Welcome to GametechUK. We've got an awesome stream lined up for you today, or hopefully it's going to be awesome. I've got this game in VR, as you know, but I've got an issue nose, bit of hay fever there, Aecius. As you know, I prefer streaming it in 2D. I think it makes a better experience for the stream, for the chat. Okay, I'll lose some immersion, but I'm here and I can see everything. The VR, especially for long journeys as well. I mean, you know, we play this for sort of 3, sometimes 4 hours. That's a long time to be in VR. But me and Aecius and Scarab as well have been promising for a long time to take you on a sightseeing tour. So this is a real sit back, relax, chill out. I'm going to be multi-crewing in Aecius's Beluga. And Aecius is, I'll show you him in a minute. Aecius is next to me, Scarab's over the far right. It's going to be an awesome stream. I've got two, chop chop, I'm sweating now. I've got 2 cameras set up, so every now and again I will literally stand up and walk behind the seat. And I'm going to show you some detail in the game that you don't see. The detail I'm talking about is behind the seats, up on the walls, up on stuff you don't get to see. It's in the game and you can't even see it. That's how cool this game is. Right, chat wise, one of the reasons you know I stream in 2D is because I like to be on the chat straight away. This stream was never about you watching me play. It's not about that. It's about us. A lot of you play at the same time as watching the stream, which I just think is awesome. Now on this particular stream, there is a feature I can use, and it's an internet browser within VR, but it's going to ruin it. I'm not going to use that. So I'm going to use I'm going to use 3 things. One, I'm going to just be lifting the headset off just a little bit. Still got my laptop to the left there. I'm going to be using my phone, which I can see down my nose. I can literally see down there, so I can have that down there, and I can literally read the chat. And I've got Aecius and Scarab as well. Aecius and Scarab. Aecius and Scarab. Yes, Jules, I'm going to try and teabag Aecius. That's the aim. Right, so let me say hello to you early birds, and then I'll get the guys in, and we'll take off. So we've got Aecius, Scarab, of course, Darren, Andy, Joa, Sleepy, Bryn, the bomber. How you doing, mate? Jules, Paul Wilkinson, Ministry, Becca, hello. Right, let's just get on with it. Let's get the other 2 in the room. Let's get them in. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Have I been drinking? No, Ministry, I haven't been drinking. Hello, Panzer, how are you? Right, so hello, Aecius.
Hello, this is your...
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, of course, yeah, definitely.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking.
Oh god, we're fucking role playing now, aren't we? What's my role and what's Scarab? Fucking hell, why do I keep calling you Scarab? How you doing, Scarab?
Oh, I'm alright.
So that's what. Yeah, I can hear. Yeah. Turn yourself up just a touch, Scarab. What you done?
Oh, for God's sake, I've done nothing. Hang on.
Just a little bit. That's Scarab, our moody pirate. Right, let's get into VR. So for me, this is going to be an awesome stream. I'm going to be almost watching like you guys at home. Apart from if we get the fighters out and Aecius doesn't mind us blowing up his fighters. Other than that, I'm literally going to be sitting back, chilling, as you are now. Yeah, I can order anything. Yeah, it's going to be cool. I can order anything. Right, without further ado, let's get into the action.
All right. Let's get the ship off the ground.
Look at that. Oh my god, this game blows my mind in VR. It really does. Right, let me straighten that up. Look at that. There's Scarab over there. Hello, Aecius. Wave to me. Scarab?
I feel sick already.
You feel sick already? Oh my god, this is just awesome. I'm literally going to sit back and watch the stream with you guys. That is exactly what I'm going to do. So as I say, the chat won't be from me as responding as I normally do. But for example, I don't know whether you can see my phone, but I can see Sleepy. Yeah, you're all chatting. Hello, Skidmark. How you doing? Hello, Totally. Right. So what is the plan, Aecius? What is the plan?
I've prepared a short list of planets or locations that we'll visit.
Yeah.
There's some familiar sites. There are some highly requested sites in there. There's a couple of sites which I found out during my own travels as a tour operator for NPCs.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to take you to these sites, and when you're there, you can deploy the fighters, fly around them.
Don't flick me though, so I spin round, Scarab. All right. Right. Let's have a chat with you. So, how many jumps we got? Can I see information like that, or am I out of that information?
I am using a Word file for this, so I cannot really share the information with you quite easily.
No, that's cool. That's
But I
cool.
believe we have 6 destinations.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can see how many jumps we have. And I've just
That's
the
what I was
first,
asking. That's what I was
I've
asking.
just had the first destination. Look at your left-hand panel, if you have one.
Don't think. Open left panel. Oh yeah, I have. Oh, I can see it. Yeah, definitely. Oh no, hang on. That's my left-hand panel, isn't it?
Yes, but
that's
it should tell you about the ship because it's now operating from the ship.
No, it
It
does.
just doesn't show you the destination from here. The one who sets the destinations.
Yeah.
Anyways, there will be 6 jumps ahead for the first stop.
Cool. Hello, it's how you doing? So probably what I'll do is, if it's all right with you lads, tell me if it's distracting. That is perfect for me to read the chat. So every now and again, I'm just going to lift that forward just a little bit. Scarab the moody pirate. Go to Seoul. They're saying. Bomber's saying go to Seoul. We're going to Seoul.
No,
Oh,
we're not
look
going
at
to
that,
Seoul.
look. Why have I not got any game sound? Why is that happening? Why no game sound?
I would go to Seoul if I had a permit, but I'm not going to suck up to the fats to get one.
Oh god, yeah. I've got no game sound. Why is that? Oh shit. Why is that? Why is there
Besides, Seoul isn't nearly as exciting in
no
the
game
views
sound, no
compared to
game
what we're going
sound.
to be seeing tonight.
I swear I heard Astra talking though. Reset all systems. I know that won't work on yours, but I'm just trying to get her to talk. Reset all systems.
Correcting minor glitch.
That's weird. So I've got Astra, but I haven't got game sound. Okay. Why is that? I'm going to have to go into the game options, I think, because I definitely want sound for you, obviously. Don't see why Astra would be coming through here. Oh, look at that, look. Oh, that's amazing. I want to just enjoy it now. Why have I got no audio? Got that sound. Oh, God, why is there no game audio? Oh, dear.
Can you hear the game audio all right?
No, I can't. No, I can't.
In that case, look in your elite settings and see if
Yeah.
there's something going on there.
Yeah, I've just
Because
been in there.
if it's more that, if it's only, and if you cannot hear it on the stream, then it's a streaming problem. If you cannot hear it yourself.
I think I know what it is. I'm probably going to have to reset the game. Can I come out the game and just jump straight back into you at any time?
Yes.
Right, I think I know what it is.
I will set us on a gentle super cruise until you return.
Right, I'm going to come out the game, but I'll be back in 2 seconds, alright? Don't worry, lads. It won't end the stream. I'm just going to end the game. Just going to end it. Yeah, no one can hear you scream. Definitely not. Right, I'm going to go back in, and hopefully this will sort it. We definitely need sound, don't we? Even just as a...
Indeed.
I had such a checklist, you wouldn't believe it, to get everything working. I've got 2 cameras set up and bloody fail on the sound. What about that? I'm so sorry, guys. Stay there. Don't go away. It's because, I tell you what it is, right? To give you a better stream, I don't like the microphone through the Rift. It sounds very poppy. So what I've done is I've taken the headset off and I'm using this headset. And I think Elite has got a little bit confused. Right, I've got game sound now.
Good.
We should be alright. And then what, you'll just send me another multi-crew and I'll get straight into where I was?
The moment I see you in, yeah. If it doesn't immediately tell you, oh hey,
Yeah.
you were in a multi-crew session last time. Want to continue that?
Yeah. Thank you, 35 watching. Appreciate that. Just a slight little gaming with the fish. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Oh, by the way, since I have you both with me, could you both move your pips to systems when you're in?
Oh, yeah. All right.
Because, you know, we don't really need the weapons pips, so...
Yeah. Right, you should have sound now, everyone. That should be cool.
Oh, you just wanted to open play?
No, I didn't.
It says on my screen you wanted to open play.
Did I? Two seconds. Start. Private group. Game tech. No, I went into game tech. Yeah, definitely.
Right. There we go.
That's it. So I'll wait for a request from you.
Sending.
Look at that beluga. Look at it. Look. We're definitely slumming it today, aren't we? Right, we've got sound. We're back to square one. Awesome. Scarab, are you still here?
Still here.
Awesome. Right, look at that. Let's go, Aecius. Spare them horses. Or don't spare them. Right, so, yes. Gaming with the fish. How you doing? Cheeky like added. Thank you very much. Yeah, the likes do help. Right, okay. So we're just going to sit here and chill out. Look at this. Look at the space behind. Look. And I'm going to get up a minute and have a walk around, obviously within the confines of my room. I can't go and walk over there, but I can definitely show you behind the seats and show you all the detail. This is it's sparse, but sort of luxurious, isn't it? Luxurious, isn't it, Aecius?
Yeah, indeed it is.
Yeah.
Salzkruger luxury.
Yeah.
Second only to Gutanaya.
Oh, look at this.
Yes, it is a massive bridge, because this is a proper bridge.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah.
It is definitely one of the perks of the Beluga. Just the fact that you have the big bridge, you can have you have a massive view when you're in the pilot seat.
Oh, it's amazing.
You can look slightly up. Disable the HUD with the hotkeys for that, and suddenly you will be able to just with the HUD disabled and just looking up a bit, you have a clear view. Make screenshots. You don't have to go to third person or anything.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's lovely and very immersive. I mean, I'm sitting here. There's you, the captain. Look at all your dashboard and everything. You know, it just looks cool. There's Aecius, Scarab over there. Look at him. Look, he's loving it. If I could only get over there, I'd teabag him in a second. I tell you. Right.
It's a pity my...
Is there a teabagging room built into this blue? Of course there is. Of course there is.
I've got luxury cabins. I suppose that classes as?
Yeah. No, Ministry, that's Aecius flying, and the person sitting over to the right there is, you know and love him, Scarab. Right, he's here. Say hello, Scarab.
Hello, Scarab.
Don't be quiet, Scarab. Come on. Yeah, on PS4. This is sort of showing you, isn't it, what it could be like on PS4. Right, let me see how easily I've set this up to show you behind. Right, I'm going to stand up now, so we're going to disable that camera. And we're going to activate that one, and I'm literally going to get up and have a walk around. So hopefully you can see. I mean, look at this, look. How cool is that? I'm literally standing behind you now.
I'm not seeing you on the alternative camera.
Yeah, down the bottom of the screen,
Oh, down the bottom. Ah, now I see.
Yeah, I've just moved it to the bottom because it was interfering, it was underneath, so I had to put it there. But, I mean, look at this detail behind. Look, I mean, I'm literally on the floor, right? Look at the detail they've put into that seat, and you can't even see that in the game, look. But it's there. This is how cool this is.
All prepared for space lags.
And the attention, I mean, I'm literally sitting on the floor now, I don't know if you can see me. Literally, the attention to detail to this seat. Look at that. Look at that. And I mean, as a 2D player, you simply cannot see that. But rest assured, as you can see, it's there. 100% it's there. And it's just so awesome standing here, standing right here, and just you're driving. I mean, how cool is that? And Scarab's in VR as well, so he's probably doing exactly the same thing.
Yeah, check out them Bang & Olufsen speakers in the ceiling there.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. And you can see Sal Kruger systems on the screen up there. So what you thinking, guys? I mean, it's pretty special, isn't it? That is awesome. 50 people watching. Hello, everyone. We're doing a bit of a. We've been promising this for ages. We're doing it as a sort of cruise session. That's what we're doing, and I've got a couple of cameras set up just to show everybody the detail in this game. And now this cockpit is pretty sparse, but you can obviously see the luxury. Look at the sun shining on the back there. Oh, this is awesome. See, where I don't play this in VR, I'm literally being blown away as we speak. Absolutely love it. There is a bit of a weakness. Yes, you've got no head, right? But we're just going to forget that. That's not a problem. But look at that. It is literally like I'm standing here on the deck, you know? Absolutely awesome. Really cool. So what do you think, guys? VR, it's the way to go, isn't it? No, there's no motion sickness in this totally. Absolutely not. I mean, I'm standing up. Look, there's no motion sickness. You might get a bit of motion sickness in maybe CQC or if you're doing proper dogfighting, but general playing, there's zero sickness. Zero. Whether that's because it's got a nice healthy frame rate because it's on the PC, if they had to squeeze it onto the PlayStation 4 standard and sacrifice a little bit of that, that might hurt a little bit, but the game itself, I mean, look at that. Look, how cool is that? I'm trying to get back.
Not making any weird or sudden movements either.
No, exactly. It's beautiful. Look at all the shadow on the back. Can you see them colours being reflected off? Look. And every time I stand up, right, I'm going to show you the detail of the back of the seat because it blows my mind that as a 2D player, you literally can't see that. Right, let me get back here. Here.
The Salt Kruger thing, you do see that when you go to Hollow Me. That's actually when you go into Hollow Me, you will see the back of the cockpit of your ship.
All right.
But that's one of the few situations in which you can see those details.
So what are you thinking, guys? In this particular chat, obviously I'm not as full on with the chat as I normally am. I might be missing comments for that. I do apologise. Okay then, Jason. Maybe in Planet Coaster you could do a VR session. Nah, totally. The VR, the roller coasters are a totally different matter. Yeah, they're visually stunning. Yeah, definitely. VR is the best, Adrian. Try and walk outside the ship. Well, hello, Darren. Darren Brand says it looks amazing. Can you go for a walk? You can within the confines of my area. So I don't know how far. Say you was in a warehouse and you was playing this. How far you could go. But you wouldn't want to break the immersion by trying to launch through. And you just wouldn't want to do that. The immersion is I can walk around this realistic sort of section I've got. Absolutely awesome. So tell everyone where we're going first, Aecius.
Our first destination, we're about to arrive there, is Apamnapat.
Right.
And this is a system we visited during an earlier stream with one of the first passenger missions.
Okay.
But I remember that you like this system quite a bit.
Okay.
So we're going to view it in
VR.
In VR.
So I'm trying to keep my head still, you know, I'm conscious of that. I do a lot of VR streams anyway, and there's nothing worse when you get a VR person just wobbling their head around. I like to keep it nice and still, obviously apart from when I stand up and stuff. But how cool is this? And see, the thing is, you know, for like loops of shame are perfect, because depending on what cockpit you've got, you can literally look all around you. So cool. And like I say, where I normally just play, I've got it in VR, but I always stream it in 2D. I think it's better. It helps. The reason I stream is for the chat, you know, the chat interaction. So that's important to me. It's really hard to do the chat in VR. There's a couple of options. You can have it read out to you in a sort of American weird sort of Siri voice, but I don't like that. Sometimes you get people coming in spamming different comments and she just goes blah blah blah, so I don't really like that. There is an option where you can pull up, I played it the other day, I did a Subnautica stream, and you can pull up an internet window in VR as an overlay over the top of this, but what I see, you see, so you'd see it as well. And I wanted you just to see the game. So yeah, I'm never as hot on comments as I am normally, but that's one of the reasons I play it in 2D. But this is going to be my thing for today. I'm still keeping it still for you, but I can see down there, which is perfect. Hello, Echo. You should try it out when in the SRV. No, I'm not sure about that. I'm hearing it's a bit. It makes you feel a bit sick. Which Oculus headset do you use? There's only one Oculus, Paulius. Any screens from
DK1 and DK2.
Sorry, is that it again?
DK1 and the DK2.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, the consumer version, yeah, the consumer version. I don't think the I don't think the DK is a viable thing now, is it? I don't even. Do the touch controllers work with them? I don't think they do they?
I think so.
No. This is looking nice.
Whoa.
Let's see if we can somehow get both of these worlds in the.
I was going to say, if we just entered, is there 2 planets with 2 rings?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is cool. I thought it was a bit of a glitch to start with. I was like, oh, hang on a minute.
Well, if you look to your left and look to your right, you'll be able to see both worlds.
Yes, I'm getting up. I'm getting up for this one. So I'm just going to turn that camera off. And put that one on. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, I can see it so much better now when you stand up. Look, I'm literally standing behind. It's like I'm the captain, you know, I'm the captain here. Yeah, that looks really nice. Oh, I wanted to put my hand on that bloody seat then. Yeah, so you got one up there. I want to make sure I'm not going to walk into anything. You got one up there and one there. Yeah, that is nice. Looks nice, doesn't it, Scarab? Scarab? Aecius?
Hello.
Don't leave me in space on my own.
I'm not.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm standing up and Aecius is moving around. I don't feel the motion. Maybe I'm used to it now. I know I'm not 100% used to it because in some games I do feel it.
I am getting this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I'm not controlling it.
Yeah, that might be some of the reason. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, but yeah, I'm not feeling it at the moment. How cool, Emmy. Oh, I just want to go through that door. Access to D1, it says.
Let me know when you guys are ready to move on, by the way.
Yeah, we're ready to move on. That was cool. Right. Yeah.
The next stop is going to be one of the most requested stops for this trip.
Oh yeah, well, what was it? Not Hatton, it was something else, wasn't it? No, oh, I've got it. It's in my mind. Like a, oh no, tell me, Mirrors, something like that.
Mitterand Hollow.
That's it. Yes, that's it.
And this is going to be an interesting one because I'm going to have to land on that planet.
Yeah. Oh right.
I haven't really tried it, but
why have we got to land on the planet?
Well, not so much land. I at least have to get close to the surface so that we move with the planet. And basically, that's where the beauty of this place is supposed to come in.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. But even that, I mean, that's a standard sight as you come out of the jump. That just looks amazing in VR. I mean, it's just so huge as well. Can I have a look at the chat? Imagine you could walk around the whole ship. Yeah, it'd be awesome. Yeah. So wish I could play in VR. It's awesome. Hutton Orbital, yeah, it might take a while.
Yeah, Hutton Orbital is a must-visit place, but I don't think it's a good place to visit on a stream.
Yeah. We'll have to do that thing where we just go, we're there. Click our fingers and we're there. We'll cut that bit out. Well, please leave me a like, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Please let me know if you are. We've worked hard to set it all up and get it all working for you, so hopefully you are enjoying it. Especially you PlayStation 4 guys, wouldn't it be lovely if they managed to get this working as it should, as it does here and as it does now on the PlayStation 4? That would be such a treat for everyone. Especially as you've like me, you play it in VR and then suddenly you put your headset on and it is literally like you've stuffed your head into the computer screen and you're in the game. You know, it's just like you're in the game. So cool. I mean, talk about immersion. I mean, I'm in Aecius' ship, you know. I'm in it. I can see all the burrs on the glass of the windscreen, which looks absolutely awesome. And I think the main thing that doesn't come across when you play it in 2D is the pure size of this cockpit. It's just, you got no idea, honestly. It's just, don't you agree with that, Scarab?
Well, yeah, and the 3D. I mean, if you've seen a 3D TV, this is 10 times better than that.
Yeah.
You just can't get that across, really.
No, you can't.
If you look if you look at the system pips, that's sort of raised up, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, and the beluga in front of you is an absolute 3D representation. You know, so there's the little touches as well. But what the main thing I was getting at, Scarab, when you play this in 2D, you can't get the scale of that glass alone, that first sheet of glass in front of you. You can't get the scale of that, can you? It's just totally different. It's unbelievable how different it actually is.
And this is the little window in the very front of the beluga. So
yes. And how cool when you've got a HOTUS that, especially if you position them correctly, you've got, you know, the stick on the right hand side and you've got the throttle on the left. So again, for PlayStation owners who've got the HOTUS, you can separate that and get it perfectly positioned in VR. And I tell you what, your play sessions will go up. I still like streaming this to you in 2D though, because you know, as you can see now, you're not getting this in VR, so it's not making much difference to you. But I think it's better than me moving my head around when you've got a nice static image, and it means we can get to the chat and have a proper chat. Hello, Woo. How you doing? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Can you check out Scarab's life signs with a tricorder? Is it him? Let's have a look. It does look like him, doesn't it? It's a shame you can't do animations in the game, like a little wave, but obviously that wouldn't be of much use. I wouldn't like to guess on how big this. I reckon it's 50 foot wide, Scarab. Would you say?
Oh, yeah, easy.
Easy, isn't it?
it doesn't feel like that in a 2D perspective.
Oh God, no! Even when I look behind, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like a snooker table, 12 foot, 12, 1, 2. You probably get about 6 snooker tables in the width of that. You know, from there to there. You could
easily do a wedding in here, no problem.
Oh yeah. You don't want a wedding barge though, do you?
Yeah, it's usually reserved for the orcas though.
Yeah.
But we don't want to do that. I mean, Ariel knows where we live.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's just like taking your favourite game and sprinkling some magic over it. That's the only way I can describe this. And I feel like you people watching this that haven't got VR, I'm feeling the same as you would when you put it on, because I don't play this game in VR. It's literally like it's just a bit of magic, you know. And it's weird. I play a lot of VR, obviously for the channel, but this is still one of the best experiences, you know, without doubt. This is one of the best, you know, usable without being sort of gimmicky. This is one of the most usable VR games possible. It genuinely is. We're going to New Africa. But thank you to Scarab for driving us around. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see some more stuff.
Who?
Aecius.
You said Scarab.
Oh, fucking hell. You two, I'll get you two mixed up only when you're together though. Scariabus, I'm gonna start calling you.
Well, I do still think Aces of Scarab sounds like an awesome band or game name.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're chucking this thing around, aren't you, Aecius? What a pretty night sky as well. Let's have a look at the chat. So I can't scroll up the chat, so unfortunately if there's something important I've missed it, just type it again. Hello Wayland. I
And
can't...
hello, Woo.
yeah, I said hello to Woo, yeah. You get sick, no, Itza. I don't. Is this immersive? And that's from Deiji Earthshoot. Is it immersive? Oh my god, yeah, it's immersive. It's definitely immersive. I reckon you and Scarab should go for a drive in someone's SRV, and if Aecius has one, then strafe you in a fight. Well, I think we're going to go and have a little go in a fighter. There's no doubt about that. Is there a tea making machine? Let's have a look. It could be here. That could be a tea making machine.
I think I keep one of those in the crew quarters.
Yes,
Keeps
yeah.
Mr. Norton occupied when he's not on a fighter sortie, and vice versa.
But behind D1 is... Oh, we're getting interdicted live in VR. He wants to fuck the lot of us. That looks nice. Go on, sort it out. Sort it out, Aecius.
No, drop. Let's take him out with the fights. Come on.
You want the... Okay, let's drop.
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I saw it said throttle down. Oh, God. I was just moving my chair forward. I was like, shit. I've got to perform here. Oh, God.
Don't worry. I mean, if we submitted, I could have easily taken him out with a couple of mines.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to go on the other camera and go behind.
Also, you can kind of see what we're getting at here with the Mitterand Hollow.
Yeah, I'm going to get up there and have a look. How much is the Rift? I think it's about 500 quid now. Yeah, there's loads of packages online. There's no cup holders in the cockpit. I've dropped the ball on that one. Yeah, we was trolled, weren't we? Right, I'm going to go up behind the seat and have a little look. This is one of the things you can do in VR.
That might actually have legal reasons that there's no cup holders in the cockpit. This one. I think that's a core dynamics feature and they patented it.
So this is one feature you can do for those that have just joined. We've got 51 watching. So for the ones that have just joined, we're having a sightseeing tour with Aecius in the Beluga. I'm in multi-crew in VR. I normally play this in 2D simply for the simplicity of the stream. But today we're doing a sightseeing tour, going to some pretty sights in the universe, Aecius? Universe? Galaxy? In the universe. And I've set up a couple of cameras. So one of the beautiful things of VR is you can actually get up out of your seat. Now, admittedly, a little bit of immersion is lost because
the other way around.
You're sorry? Oh,
I
right,
need to do this the other way around. The planet is escaping me.
Oh, okay. So there's a little bit of immersion lost because you have got your head, but we're going to ignore that. But you can literally come up behind your seat and have a look, and look at this Beluga. It is absolutely awesome. And these are just sights you don't get to see in 2D. Look at it, look. Looks like you've got some sort of projection system up on the ceiling now. I bet you've got a little TV up there, haven't you?
Jason, look up.
Look up. Oh, okay. Oh, what, the sort of blue speckle bit?
On your left, it's gone. There it is.
What? Oh, oh, nice. Oh, yes. That speckled bit on the right looks nice as well.
I have a visual.
She's got a visual.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's coming up.
I think I'm going backwards.
Kinda-ish. We're now in the sphere of influence of the moon.
Oh, that looks nice, look.
It's moving a bit, isn't it?
It is.
So is that lights we can see on that planet? Are they saying that's
Yes.
inhabited?
Yes.
Right, let's get out and have a walk around. Oh, look at all this here as well. Look, that looks really nice.
I'm actually going to try and get this...
I'm going to sit back down for this.
I'm going to try and get a good view of the planet below.
Just going to swap cameras. Bus for free drivers, I just saw that. Do you like me swapping cameras, guys? Give me a bit of feedback there. Is it worth me doing, or would you just like it from this situation? Give me a bit of feedback so I can read it in the comments. What are these? What are these spatterings of colour? Is that a nebula? Is that called a nebula?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Look at them. There's loads here as well, isn't there?
So where did the main planet go? Ah, there it is. So I believe that if I were to bring the ship down here,
Yeah.
we were to just look up to the night sky, we will be seeing new
Look right, look right. Oh my god, that's making me feel really sick.
Why is it making you feel sick? Oh,
Look
because it's so...
right.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, God, yeah,
On
that looks
approach.
nice. Yeah. Oh, hopefully you can see that, guys. That looks absolutely awesome. I'm going to look at my own stream. Yeah, that looks cool. Oh, this is awesome. I feel like giving you a round of applause, Aecius, you know?
This is one of the most requested sites we've had.
Oh, I can see the... I can feel
Joseph,
the... I can feel the sickness a little bit there. Then, Scarab, did you feel that there?
I never get sick in VR. This is a first for me. This is awesome.
I think that was the two planets or moons, whatever, just messing up with your vision a little bit. That looks really nice. I literally feel like I'm in this fucking ship with you, Aecius. I really do. I'm totally immersed. I'm here and we're watching this together. It's amazing.
Turn it around to the right a bit. Let's have a look at this galaxy. Galactic core. Look at that. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that.
Get your sit bags ready. Oh, that is lovely. Yeah. Oh my god.
This moon needs to slow it down a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's kind of the point of this moon.
Yeah. That is lovely. What do you think, guys? Hello, Soren. How you doing? How you doing?
Is Richard Feynman in the chat?
Richard, I don't think Richard's here.
Again.
Yeah,
We're
I know.
doing something he keeps requesting and he's
I
not
know.
here.
I know. I'm gonna have to post in the video. That was really nice. And look at all the bits over there. Oh, look, it's coming. Yeah, to the left of us now. Look. See these quarter panel lights. You don't really just use them, do you? In 2D, it's just amazing. Look at that. So in these sort of Earth-like planets that are inhabited with all the lights, I mean, have we? Who lives there? Do we know? Is there any information on stuff like that?
There is some information. Usually when you open up a system info, it will tell you a bit more about who lives where and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, okay.
What the situation is like.
Yeah.
You can also gather a bit of it from just looking at the factions that are in control of the system, nearby
Yeah.
stations. Stuff.
That's lovely. That was worth it just to hear Scarab be sick, to be honest with you. He was like, oh, he's still sick. Brilliant. So what are you thinking in the chat? Can you use the external camera in VR? If so, you should. Yeah, good idea. I haven't set up my bind it. What's the button to go into external camera?
I believe that's
Oh, is it Control Alt and Space? Is it?
yeah, Control Alt and Space. That's the default.
It's not working on mine.
Here we have her again.
Yeah. Maybe because it's not my ship. That looks... oh, God, that looks awesome. It's quite a small planet, isn't it? I don't know whether they got the scaling wrong, or what do you think, Scarab? It's quite a small scale, isn't it?
I think that they did get the scaling right, but there's something weird with the planetary or with the way that the thing is built, so
Yeah.
that's causing some strangeness. Anyways, I'm going to take us to the next location,
Yep.
and this is one that hasn't really been requested a lot. I'm not sure if it's very well known, but when I saw this in 2D, it
Yeah.
blew my mind.
Oh, okay. I'm looking forward
Just the
to that.
sheer
then.
scale of it. So in 3D, that ought to be
I love that
absolutely
moon
amazing.
to the right there. Look, it just looks so cool out the side window. See, that's what the VR does. You get totally and utterly immersed. When I go to bed tonight and I shut my eyes, I can literally imagine that I've just seen that sight in my brain. It's hard to describe to you. Sometimes I can't describe what I mean. It feels like I've seen that sight, you know, and that's the beautiful thing with VR. It really does I mean, it's only going to get better in terms of that with, you know, a wider angle, you know, a lighter headpiece. But for now, it's just amazing. And like I say, this isn't gimmick. This is usable. This is your favourite game, but with with some wizardry in it. I tell you.
Any second now, we will stop having the planet move nearly as quickly. We will start getting on the way, actually. Yep, we've cleared the moon.
Hello, Mazza. How you doing? Hello, Lee. Does Aecius have very short legs? Let's have a look, Soren. He has actually. Yeah, his feet don't touch the ground, do they?
Actually, it's the seats. They're actually a bit raised.
Yes, I know. I can see. Have you got slippers on, Aecius? He likes to have his little moccasins on for a little long journey. Tell me, guys, is it worth me swapping cameras and standing up? Is it doing anything for you, or should I just stay seated? Please let me know.
Unless you mean, of course, in real life, Soren. In that case, I suppose I do.
Nah, you got long legs. I've seen you wrap one around around your neck.
That wasn't a leg, Jason.
We'd do anything for likes, wouldn't we, Aecius? Oh, this is awesome. We've been talking about this since about the 3rd or 4th stream, haven't we?
Indeed.
And isn't it nice, Scarab, just being driven around? It's quite sweet, isn't it?
Yep.
I ain't got to worry about any controls.
Hey, Mazza. Good evening, Chris. Soren asks a question.
Go on. Let me have a look.
Soren asks a question. That's basically the thing, and it all goes to hell, he says.
One innocent question. Oh, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, Darren's obviously got VR. 2D just doesn't do it justice. My first PSVR experience blew my mind with a shark attack. That's quite good, that one. Yeah, I've got PlayStation VR as well. And I would love it to come to PlayStation VR Elite. I really would. Oh, what's that? Oh, that was a bit weird. That took a bit of time to texture in, that did.
Yeah, I'm getting that as well.
Yeah, did you see like four sections of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see it on my screen, so it might have to do with indeed the VR rendering of
it.
But,
yeah, something to do with VR.
I did see it on the stream.
You don't normally get that in VR either.
But like Scarab said earlier, this interface in front of me, I mean, I just take it for granted now because it's part of VR. But this picture of Beluga and the way that Aecius is flying is giving me a representation of what he's doing. That's amazing in itself. It's just totally amazing. And like Scarab said, you see the engine, the systems, the weapon, the engine is just sitting up a little bit, and it's just that tiny little detail that all adds towards stuff that you would expect in a ship like this almost. You know, you would expect that to be like that in real life.
Check these moves out. I'm actually touching these. They're exactly right.
No, mine aren't moves. Mine's pure like power, you know. So that's pretty realistic.
Of course they are. Of course they are. Of
course they are, sweetheart. Of course they are. Of course they are. Nah, it's cool. But I still like this game in 2D. It still suits my style of streaming. And to have the headset on for sort of 4 hours, you know, especially before bedtime, could mess you up a little bit. I think this is like I don't know, a 2 hour session would be ideal in VR. I don't know if it's something...
Michael, it sounds like a setup for a bad joke.
Oh God.
He says, so, 2 Brits and a Dutchman go into a Beluga.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Hello, Jason, how you doing? This game is badass. Will it be PlayStation VR compatible? I'm hoping so. Part of me thinks, well, why wouldn't it be? You know, they've still got Eve Valkyrie working on the PlayStation VR, haven't they? And that's pretty demanding. That looks sweet. And some of the other games they got on there, I don't know. Maybe it might be it might even be a sales thing. yeah, forget that. The way that's rendering in, that's not the game's fault. That's probably just the way it's rendering to me. It might even be a sales thing. You know, why give everyone everything on startup? Why not start with, you know, the standard PlayStation? I know the patches are coming. It's not in 4K yet, but they're going to do that. Maybe when the 2.4 whatever's come in, maybe they'll do it then. You know, maybe they just want to refine it. Maybe it is working, but it isn't working as it should. I think, and I know I'm repeating myself for those regulars, but I think the real problem is Sony's policy that whatever runs on the PlayStation Pro has got to run on the standard as well. And I'm sure there's loads of companies out there that would actually like to say, look, tell everyone the standard one, it won't work, but it will work on the Pro. But Sony from day one said, no, it's got to work on both. And that's probably holding them back to a certain extent, because this is a big ask, isn't it, for the standard. I mean, you might even get problems like that. Like every time you come out of a jump, maybe they're having trouble rendering it and being quick enough. It could be anything as simple as that. Because even my Oculus is having trouble tonight. I don't know what it is, but it's having trouble, you know?
Well, as Scarrett mentioned, it might be the multi-crew bit as well.
It might be multi-crew,
it has a
yeah.
few. It has a few quirks. So.
Yes, yeah, definitely. But I'm hoping it's going to come. It'd be great for the community. It'd be great for the game itself. I mean, there's a million PlayStation VR units out there. Quite a few of them people would have got into Elite. What's happening? Are you stuck just going into a jump?
No.
Oh, it is on my screen. It's just got 5. As if it's going to do a countdown to a jump.
It just said that you disconnected.
Oh, did it really?
Speaking of quirks on the...
Yeah, on multi-crew.
No.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna come out then. Oh, I think that's the whole game is hung.
Yeah,
it
hence the quirks of multi-crew.
Yeah, it won't even let me press escape. 2 seconds, guys. It won't stop the stream. I just got to end the task on Elite, and then I'll go back in.
Another Elite Widow, Darren.
Oh god, yeah, I know, yeah. I haven't put it down. Oh god, it's bad, isn't it? Is the sound alright? Let's have a look. Now we got sound. Right, going back in, guys. Sorry about that. I think that was actually multi-crew issue. I think, and now you might not get that rendering issue, so it might be totally fine. So apologies for that. Stick around. Stick around. You didn't tell me, guys. Do you want me to do the standing up thing and go to the back, or are you quite happy with me sitting here? I do like the standing up bit.
If you like it, do it.
If you like.
Nobody's objecting.
No, I didn't know if it was. And look at this bit as well. This is the loading screen, and how cool is that? Look, you're actually in this section. It's awesome. Right. Let's start. Private group. GameTech. Multi-crew disconnected. Would you like to reconnect? Yes, I would. There's Aecius' Beluga.
There he is.
Oh, he's back. Oh, he's back, everyone.
Good.
That happens in multi-crew. I think that was multi-crew rather than the stream or the computer. That just happens, doesn't it? You know.
It seems like it seems indeed like a bug I've seen in multi-crew before.
Yeah.
It's, multi-crew is still a bit wonky here and there.
So for those new to the game, and there is quite a few new here from PlayStation, and when I was talking in the Discord earlier, Aecius, a lot of people were like, multi-crew? What's that? What can you do in multi-crew?
Well, multi-crew, basically, if your ship has multiple seats, you can take a person along, and if you have turrets on your ship, your crew members can man the turrets. As in, they can take control over all the turrets on your ship and use them for you. Also, any ship-borne fighters can be piloted by multi-crew members.
Yeah.
You can share, basically get a share of any trade or bounty profits that you make during multi-crew.
So if you was going bounty hunting, we could actually physically join in with the guns and help.
Yeah, if I had a ship that
Yeah,
supported you manning the guns for me,
yeah, nice.
that's an option.
Yeah.
I could take you two along on a bit of a long trade haul with my Type 9.
Yeah.
Just going back and forth with you guys sitting down watching
Mm.
getting a bunch of money, or just going AFK and then getting a bunch of money in the end.
Yeah, yeah. And you can deploy small fighters, and we can go in them. Are they similar to the fighters in CQC?
Yeah, they are similar to the fighters in
Oh,
CQC.
nice. Yeah. Because the last time we did this, it was this ship as well. The Beluga little fighters, they're so luxurious inside. They was more like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, weren't they?
Yeah, they were good on my fighters, so...
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Alright, so let me get my bearings straight here in this system.
Yeah, Darren, I've stopped playing with mine as well. The PlayStation VR, that is. There's not enough. There's not enough on the PlayStation VR to even tempt me back. I'll tell you what I get into a little while ago, and I was really excited about it. I pre-ordered Farpoint with the controller. I played it twice. I did about 2.5 hours in it. Oh, what a boring game! And since then, I just haven't been dragged back. If I'm going to do VR, it's generally on the Oculus. It's a bit of a shame, really, but at the moment, even though they've sold a million units, there's not enough on there to keep dragging me back into that headset. I'm sure it'll come. I mean, you know, the Oculus had to be out for about sort of 7 or 8 months before there was anything worth buying and actually spending time in. Don't you think, Scarab?
So what was that?
The Oculus, it took months, didn't it, for the software to become less gimmicky and, you know, actually usable.
Yeah.
Identifying
Yeah,
threat.
definitely.
We're
Well, I
getting
suppose
interdicted in VR.
Yeah, I suppose that's also a thing you have with some consoles and stuff.
Yeah, well, it's early
I
adoption,
mean,
isn't it?
it's been a criticism of certain consoles. I forgot which one in the past. Like, technically, it was one of the best consoles out there and stuff
Yeah.
like that, but there was nothing to play on it. So
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Well, I think you might be talking about the Dreamcast. I love the Dreamcast,
that
but
could have well been.
there was just not enough software on it. Where are we going next, Aecius?
Next up is HRP 357556C.
Yeah.
And it's got a little visitor beacon, and when I visited it initially, I was like, all right, this is okay, it's just fumaroles, probably nothing too exciting.
Yeah.
Well, I'll show you, or you'll see it in a moment. These fumaroles are located in a place that was impressive in 2D, so I can only imagine how
All
it is
right. Yeah, okay.
especially moving in it with a beluga.
Yeah.
Just realizing the scale of the beluga compared to what you're about to see.
Yes.
So we're gonna die.
You should have taken a pirate with you. I know, Sleepy, I know. What are you carrying to get interdicted, Aecius, Jules is saying?
Nothing.
Yeah. Hello, Paradise, how you doing?
Maybe they want some of my sweet landmines, but they're not getting any at the moment.
I know, Gavin. I know full well as an early adopter, these headsets are going to be lighter, better resolution, wider peripheral vision. I mean, I want this screen in front of me. I want this to go right round to so I've got peripheral vision. I want to be able to look at Scarab now without turning my head, as I would be able to in real life. But I'm patient, and I don't mind investing, and I'm happy that, you know, I've had this over a year now, and I've just, you know, sometimes when you're an early adopter, you just have to think, you know, am I enjoying it? Is it worth it? And it is. I enjoy every minute I spend in VR. So I'm not one of them ones that sort of go, oh, this is a waste because I know they're going to replace it. I'm looking forward to when they replace it. And a lot of this new tech has still got a price on its head, even when you trade it in when the new one comes out, you know. So it's all good. But yeah, like you say, imagine 10 years. Well, 10 years you can't imagine down the line, can you? You can definitely imagine, you know, 2 or 3 years down the line. We're definitely going to get another headset, I think. Probably in the next 18 months, I think we'll get a brand new headset.
Orbital flight engaged.
You're definitely right though, Scarab. Because we're not controlling it, you don't know what he's doing next, and it feels like a bit of a theme park ride, doesn't it?
It does. Come on, we got to get the fighters out here. Look at this.
Yeah. Shall we? Shall we? Oh fucking! I'm excited now.
This is one of the locations that's going to be perfect for the fighters. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So we're gonna get the fighters out, guys. Maybe he's carrying tea bags. Yeah.
I have a visual.
Yeah. Nothing exists that can drive it. Yeah. You're totally right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Well, 49 watching, thank you very much for coming in, everyone. I'd love you to leave me a little like on this VR stream. If you want more of streams like this, please feel free to subscribe. I do everything on the channel. It's not just Elite and it's not just VR. There's literally everything. So, and you get your name up on the screen as well if you feel like subscribing. And we are doing a sightseeing tour tonight if you have just joined. What was that noise? That was weird.
That's the boost.
Yeah, that was cool. For a second, it sounded like Sega. Yeah, we're in Aecius, who's the pilot, obviously. There, we're multi-crewing in his beluga, and we're going to get the fighters out.
I'm going to get us a bit closer to our destination. Oh.
Don't spin me for fuck's sake, Scarab, alright? Because I'll just be sick.
Spin yourself.
I did spin myself, yeah. I did try to shoot you down, Scarab. Don't shoot me, alright?
Scarab, it's a common theme. It's very clear. Jason blames everything on you.
It's not. He's right.
He
He's
does.
right. Of course he does. Oh, that sounds lovely. That glide. That sounds awesome. Are you already out, Scarab?
Yeah, he's out.
Of course he is. Look at him. I was like, fucking hell, how's he sitting there when he's up there? Come in front of the window, Scarab, so we can see your fighter. Oh god, this is so cool. This is just awesome. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it.
Slowing down the ship so Scarab can get in front.
Yeah. How you doing, Chris S? How you doing? How you doing, Mazza? Hopefully I've said hello to everyone. Aquatic. Elite in VR is a different game. So much. You're totally right.
There
Yeah,
he
totally.
goes.
There he is. Look at that. Oh, look. Nice one. Right.
It's a pity we seem to be ending up on the night side here, but
Do you want to
look at the
move?
look at the size of this canyon.
Yes. Yeah. I'll see you later. I'm gone. Oh, look at this! Look! Oh, this is just amazing. Oh my god, the cockpit. It's like a fucking Ferrari. Look, I've got neon fucking speakers all round me. Look. Oh
If you
my
like that
God.
cockpit, you definitely need to get a Gutamaya ship.
Yeah,
Something like the
look at
Imperial
that.
Courier or the Clipper.
Oh, this is just amazing. It really genuinely is. I feel like that's just all carbon fibre. Right, stop getting so excited. Right, let's go and have a look at this beluga then.
Also be sure to enjoy the view with the canyon here.
Oh, that is a lovely shot. That is just under your belly. That is a lovely shot. All the lights on the underside of your beluga. Oh my god, this game is the bollocks, isn't it? That is a lovely shot.
It's really dark.
Yeah, that's the downside. We came out on the night side. Last time I was here, it was a lot.
And look at what you can do when you're fighting in VR. Look how much I can look up there. It's just amazing. Your peripheral vision, no, not peripheral, because that means you're not moving your head, but you know, the vision within your fighter, because you can look around naturally while still controlling, which is difficult when you do it in 2D. It's so cool. Right, where's Scarab? Let's have a little fly around with Scarab. Where is he? Are you on this side of the canyon? I'd love to shoot you out of the sky now.
I just found the ground anyway.
Did you? Was it hard?
Yeah. I've got nosebleeds.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
get up.
you-
Let's
it
get up
was-
beside. Let's get up beside Aecius and take some screenshots.
Basically, how I heard it, Jason, it was like, I want to shoot you now. It was immediately afterwards, fire the shields offline.
Exactly.
I was
Yeah.
thinking that was quick.
Oh, look at this! Though. Honestly, it's like a racing game. This cockpit is just one of the best cockpits I've ever seen in VR. It really, really is. Really is. Look at all the headrest, and look at the amount of glass all around you. It's proper for vision. And they've got to be speakers, and they are speakers. There's no doubt about that, aren't they? They are speakers. Look at the detail. Look, really, really cool. I like the underside of your ship. It just, I don't know, it just looked, I mean, that shot there, what do you think, guys? Because that just looks the bollocks, doesn't it? And that's got the proper amount of the scale. It just looks absolutely huge.
If you turn on your ship lights, by the way,
Yeah.
you'll be able to reflect on that as well. I think that's insert by default. But...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, I can see it, yeah. Oh, God, he's nudged me, look. He's nudged me. Oh, there he is, look, look. How cool, eh? That's a proper treat, that is. See how maneuverable it can make you in VR. You know, I imagine CQC or even normal fighting, it would be just amazing because you can fly it with your head right back. Just looking out the window, it's so bloody cool. And like I say, this is one of the least gimmicky VR titles I've ever played. It's totally usable in every single way.
I think it's probably because it's not a VR game. It's
Yeah.
a game that supports VR.
Yeah. Coming up to your cockpit just to get a sense of scale.
It's indeed that small window is that huge window you see from
Yeah.
your inside.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm basically sitting there, you know? Yeah. It's a pity it's not see-through.
Yeah. According to the dimensions and stuff listed on the wiki,
Yeah.
a beluga is about the size of the Titanic.
Is it really? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me see what you're saying. The mating dance. Oh god, yeah, yeah, I totally forgot about that. It's yeah, definitely. I wonder if it's still working this. Don't think it will. Why did I forget about that?
I must say one of the silly things with the Taipan is I flew an Imperial fighter first.
Yeah.
Then I tried the Taipan on a French ship. Well, both on a French ship. My first reaction coming from the Imperial fighter to the Taipan was, you can tell it's a Lakon.
Yeah. Teabag the fucker.
Commencing teabagging
Oh
maneuvers.
yeah!
Slow
Oh
and
yeah!
quiet, low and slow.
You've just been teabagged, Aecius, in VR. Fucking hell, the potential is unreal. Thank you, Itza. Why did I forget that? It was all in the excitement, wasn't it? Fucking forgot that. And look at these nebulas and everything. It just looks amazing.
I am actually fairly certain that in Elite's 3-year existence, this is the first VR teabag that has happened in it.
Exactly. Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing history.
Where are you, Scarab?
I believe he's returning to the ship.
Oh, I was going to have a little dogfight with him. Scarab? Are you here, Scarab? Let's have a come on, let's have a little fight. I'm sure Aecius won't mind. Give me a bit of a chance, though. Do you mind, Aecius?
Well...
Oh, come on, how much are they?
These things are very cheap. So
Exactly,
they're like
come on.
They're like 1,000 credits a piece. Just don't blow up all the fighters. We're going to need them later.
Fighter link is down. We lost it, Commander.
Thank you, Mr.
Oh shit, there's Aecius. I'm getting Aecius. Where's he gone? Did he die?
Yeah.
Did I
Yeah.
shoot you?
Yeah.
Mr. Norton told
right.
me the
Yeah.
fighter was destroyed, so...
Oh, okay. Well,
So
how
if
do I
you
get...
could return the fighter to the ship,
Yeah.
there's two ways you can go about it at this point. I did bring my NPC pilot as well.
Yeah.
One is you just you go down there and you request docking. The
Yeah.
other one is you say you want to move to the ship. In that case, I'm going to get Mr. Norton to dock it.
Or you can smash it in that mountain over there.
That's another way to get back into the ship.
Should we suicide it? Yeah, let's suicide it. Come on, we can do this. Oh my god, this is going to be scary in VR. Right, I'm going to take a bit of a run up. So if I explode it, I literally don't die in real life. Can I just check that, please? Can I just check that?
I don't know, Jason.
Right,
I am,
here we go.
I'm not even. I think I might as well say what I'm. Might as well not say what I'm hoping, considering you're crushing my fighters.
Here we
Let's
go,
just leave him
guys.
here. Come on.
No,
let's go.
fuck off! Don't leave me here. Right, here we go. Here we go. Shit, hold on, guys. Here we go. We'll do a bit of mining while we're here.
I think you might be cancelled by the fatter.
Oh! Oh, yeah. It started to spin then. It started to spin and I thought, oh, God. Right, I owe you a box of chocolates, Aecius. Thank you. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. That was awesome. Your mind makes it real. If you die in the Matrix, yeah, I know, yeah.
On approach.
Right, that was fun. That was fun. Where are you taking us next, Aecius?
Next up is Verati.
Variety. Sounds sexy. What are we going to do
Well, Canon Research recently commissioned a megaship, which was, by the way, thanks to the community, completed in record time. It was a community goal.
there? Yeah.
It started on Thursday. They had to extend it on Saturday, beyond what was initially planned, because otherwise it would be over by Saturday.
All right.
That Sunday morning, it was over, even with the extended goals.
Yeah.
So we are going to visit the result of that.
Well, we're going
Canon
to see the ship.
very
Or...
own research ship.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so we're going to actually see a ship like we did the other day, and we teabagged out, didn't we? Can I get the fighters out now when we're there and have a little look around?
Sure.
Nice.
Just be sure not to kill them this time.
No, I
We're
won't.
going to need them later on.
Yeah.
Well, we've still got 7 each.
Yeah, but he wants to save money, doesn't he? Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's only got about 35 billion. Forget the way that's rendering in that star. I mean, I think that's more to do. It's certainly not the game. That is not how the game runs. I think it's to do with multi-crew. I mean, obviously that's rendering to 3 of us at the same time. It could be something to do with that.
Well, it's probably rendering to me first, and then it has to communicate to you over in the system, and that's what causes this.
Come and see what you're saying. Debbie does Dallas. Perfect for VR. Trust you to say that, JR. Has anyone seen the Red Dwarf episode with them in Virtual Reality Network? No, I haven't, no. 53 watching, thank you very much. I would love it if you left me a little like. Feel free to subscribe. If you do, you get your name up on the screen. Plenty of more VR, plenty of more of Elite. If you have just joined, today I normally play this in 2D, but today we're doing a VR sort of sightseeing tour. We've already been to 3 locations so far. We're with Aecius, our pilot, in his beluga, and I'm just having an easy time. I'm just chatting to you lot. We've got Scarab over there on the right, and we're just having an easy time, aren't we, Scarab?
There's something I find a bit confusing, though.
Yeah.
It might be because I'm following this one on the iPad rather than my computer for watching the chat.
Yeah.
But I'm only seeing 23 likes for 53 watching. So...
Oh, okay. That I don't think that's your iPad, Aecius. I think that's real life. I think that's real life. Yeah, if you could leave me a little like, that'd be awesome. Let me get up on the other camera. So this is how hard I've worked for you to try and make this as immersive as possible. Let's get rid of that camera. Let's go to that camera.
Oh,
Let's
it's actually a lot higher. My has
Oh,
been more
44.
heights.
Okay, we take it back. We take it back. Thank you, Vipe. Oh, hello, Vipe. How you doing? Right, let's go and have a look behind us, right? So let's have a look in this awesome ship. Look at this. Look, the detail here is just mind-blowing. I want to go to that door. Look, you know, I access to D1. And this is probably, oh, I don't know, 60. It's probably going to get wider every time I say it. From sort of that far area over there by the door to this, my brain is telling me that's probably about 60 foot wide easily. How cool. And also, I did it before, so if you didn't come in, you didn't see me on my knees, you didn't think you'd see that in a VR stream, I want to show you the level of detail that is rendered and put into this game. Look at the back of the seats. Look, stuff you just don't see in 2D. How cool is that? I mean, it's there. It's absolutely awesome. I'm on my knees now, if you. But this is something else. It really is. This is, like I said earlier, this is like taking our favourite game, which is Elite, and sprinkling it with some wizardry magic, and suddenly I've put my head in the screen, and I'm literally in Aecius's beluga. For real. It's like a dream. So cool.
And he's on his knees, and Scotty doesn't know.
You didn't think you'd have me on my knees in your beluga tonight. I've just made a life plan for you, haven't I? Just made it come through, a life goal. To get Jason on his knees. Yes, there is a bit of immersion breaking. Obviously, when you get up, your character doesn't, so you're left with the body there. But we're not going to worry about that. I love this bit where you can get up. It's like having space legs. It's like having space legs, but my own legs.
Damn it, Soren.
I know. Oh, what's he saying? What's he saying?
You on your knees, is that the price Aecius demanded for ride?
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, he does command quite a price. And that's the second time today. Oh, I just love standing here though. It is genuinely, I mean, I wish I could get over to you, Aces. I would teabag you in a second, I tell you. I would love to get over there, but unfortunately, this is as far as I can go. Yeah, that's pretty much as far as I can go. Yeah, I could get here. Look at it, look.
Vibe, you've missed Mitterand Hollow, a Palm, and the Grand Canyon.
Well, we got the fighters out, and I committed Harry-Carry. I think that's the technical name.
Hikari. Nah. Harikiri, that's the one.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Or Seppuku.
I'm guessing there's storage under it. For some reason, it just feels like there's storage under this floor behind you. I don't know why. Guns and shit.
Oh, Vibe, he loved it.
Yes, it was cool. Yeah, very cool. Oh shit, that's my desk. This is brilliant. One of the best bits is standing behind here. That's why I said, is it actually doing anything for you on the stream? I mean, I'm hoping you can see what I'm trying to achieve in showing you. There might be a Wookiee hiding under there. Yeah, can you imagine if something jumped out? Fucking hell. I'd be jumping for my life, wouldn't I? But all these little screens, look, stuff you don't see. Because in 2D, you can only look left and right. You can't actually look behind you, can you?
Very limited.
Yeah, yeah. So you're only going to see this stuff when you said about the Hollow Me, yeah?
Yeah, or when you're using the free camera inside the cockpit.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Because it is really cool. Really cool.
But even then, you just don't get that sense of scale.
Oh god, no, I can tell you that now. You're gonna have to get on a bus and a plane or something, Aecius, and come over here and do a stream. I mean, you've already had me on my knees, so it's not like anything new is gonna happen, is it?
I don't know what sort of plans Cass has.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is a cool place to just stand and look. Look at that.
I wouldn't know totally that. I don't have track IR, so.
Yeah, I've got Track IR, which was lovely, donated by Haunted Moose. I keep forgetting to put it on. Next time we do a stream, I'll put it on. That is very good. Yeah, that is very good.
Yeah,
But
he's
obviously nothing.
actually it's actually something we're getting from. 1 moment, by the way, to
Go on.
check something here. Nah, this is fine. No, this totally that was asking whether or not Track IR let you look behind you.
Yeah, you can do actually. Yes, when I had it full on full sensitivity, it did turn around quite a bit. Yeah, you're right actually. Yeah, but obviously nothing's going to prepare you for. Oh, Aecius has got his cup of soup and his scarab. I can hear that. Can you?
Yeah.
Nothing's going to prepare you. I mean, I really do hope it comes to PlayStation VR. I really do. Nothing's going to prepare you for putting your head inside the game, because that's the best way I can describe it. It is literally like pulling the game right over your head and just looking through it. And VR suits cockpit games so much. It really does. I mean, if you know my channel, you've seen me jumping and bloody on my knees and doing all sorts of things in VR. But sitting in a cockpit, i.e., a racing game or anything like that, VR is just perfect for that. Let's get the screen back up.
Yeah, Aquatic Beluga does have a nice cockpit. It's part of the reason why I picked this ship for the stream.
I'm so relaxed sitting here, just letting you fly. It is awesome. Now there is a bit of a rendering issue if you have just joined, and when we finish the jump and we come out to the start, forget that. That's multi-crew. That is not VR. That is not part of the experience of VR. I think that's to do with the fact that it's trying to keep us all in the same space, but that 100% doesn't happen in VR. So it's not like a limitation of it. 100% not. But look at that. The pure size of that is just amazing. It feels like we're far too close to it in VR. That's the only thing I would say. Do you think that, Scarab?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, as you
Some
come out.
people would say we're far too close to it, even without VR. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's my only criticism of the immersion. It really does feel like we're genuinely far too close to that star, but beautiful nonetheless. And the reflections it gives in the dashboard as well. How cool is that?
Also, the materials as well.
Mm.
The way the materials look, it's
Yes.
just something you can't appreciate. You can't reproduce it. It's
No.
just the leather on the flight suit. It
Yeah.
looks like leather.
Yes, it does. Yeah. I felt that more than any time in the fighter. The fighter had a lot of material around it, didn't it? Carbon fiber style material, but computers are very good at recreating surfaces and metals and woods, aren't they? It's face animation and skin they still have trouble with.
yeah. Even there, they can do amazing things. But yeah, especially for gaming purposes, it's lagging behind. I mean,
but a car game, I mean, you can recreate a car like a real thing, but you put a man next to it, you can tell it's a computer game.
yeah, I'm also thinking a bit in terms of what's it called? Remember Final Fantasy Spirits Within?
Yeah.
The film or other things like that, or even a modern Pixar movie, maybe?
Yeah.
I mean, when I first saw Final Fantasy Spirits Within as a kid, it blew my mind just how I couldn't tell, with some of the scenes, I had a hard time telling the computer animations apart from an actual thing. These days, it looks dated. It looks dated. But something like that in 2D or in VR, I think that would look amazing.
Well, even Toy Story 1 looks dated now. That's how scary that is. I mean, it's all got a feel of its time, isn't it? I mean, this is going to be dated one day, but it's what we've got now, and I just want to enjoy what we've got now rather than worrying about what's possibly coming.
No,
I enjoy what's now,
I mean, more like, even with this, it doesn't look completely graphic. It doesn't look like complete graphic fidelity in 2D, but seeing those kinds of animations in VR, that would be an entirely new. That would be that experience all over again.
Yes, yeah, exactly, yeah. But just rest assured, what you're seeing on the screen is not what we're seeing. You're still seeing the flat 2D image. which is one of the reasons I don't stream it to you in VR, because you're not seeing VR. All you're seeing is the screen moving around because I'm moving my head, and I think it's just a better experience to, especially on a learning curve, to really get to know this game. It's better for me to stream it to you in 2D. Now I've done this, I might do the odd stream in VR and just, you know, but it'll still be a 2D experience for me because I think it suits the way I like to stream better. I'm all about the chat, as you know, and I can't see the chat now, and it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like I'm doing my job properly, but it's only for this one stream, so hopefully you don't mind if I miss the odd comment.
True, exact. Jurassic Park still looks amazing, especially
Yes,
considering
yes, it
it's
does.
made in
Yeah,
1993.
yeah, no, you're totally right. It's a yeah. The Arnold Rim arrive in VR. I haven't played Robinson the Journey yet. No, I haven't. No. I was going to put it on the PlayStation, but apparently they haven't introduced Move controllers. I don't know whether they've updated that yet.
You moaned about the new Star Wars, didn't you,
The new Star Wars?
Jason? Yeah.
As in what?
What? Well, Peter Cushing in that. When I saw him,
Yeah.
that sent shivers up my spine until you look at the eyes.
Yes,
The
yeah.
eyes still completely dead.
Yes, yeah, dead eyes. Yeah, yeah,
Vacant.
definitely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was brilliant what they done though, wasn't it?
True, it looked quite nice, but you could tell it was a computer animation, but still, I think it did look quite nice.
Yeah.
Maybe if they'd left the eyes out, and maybe just give the actor use the actor's eyes and use maybe colored context or something for that.
Chuck some aviators on him, he'd be fine.
Yeah, but Grand Moff Tarkin and aviators just wouldn't look as intimidating.
Can you imagine if they just put two holes and then like put a normal person behind it and just the eyes looking in weird sort of directions? It just wouldn't look right, would it? I don't know though. How much that cost? Like a crazy amount of money, didn't it? Oh, this looks nice. That's an Earth-like, isn't it? That's beautiful.
Indeed, but that's not a destination.
Okay.
Well, it kind of it's something orbiting the Earth like that's a destination.
Yeah. Oh, I love it with the lights. I really do. It just looks just amazing.
Yeah, Aquatic Borealis. We were in a actually a double ringed system just yet.
No, I love looking at this bit as it comes to the right. I know you're going to move anyway, but as it's just awesome.
Hey, Joss.
So hopefully you're enjoying this, guys. I certainly am. I'm just loving it. This is like a treat. Honestly, it really is. And we've been promising it for a little while, and it's just lovely to sit back and watch, really.
Ah, look, Arian is done streaming. He's giving us a like rate. Hey, Arian. Nice to see you at your community pop by.
Oh, thanks, Aaron. How are you? Oh, here
Just
we go.
in time as well to
Here
see
we
the
go.
Gnosis.
Here we go. Right.
Oh, we got to teabag that, haven't we?
Yeah, can I teabag it?
Oh.
Oh, don't do flight assist. Right. I'll see you
Just
guys
have to
later.
make a little screenshot of the Gnosis's bridge coming in like that.
God, that looks awesome.
But yeah, feel free to
Yeah,
feel
I'm
free to get
getting
the
out.
fighters out on the point.
Oh, look at this.
Also, this ship is big enough for large-sized vessels, like you look at the land.
And what we were saying about materials, I mean, look at that material. Look, it just looks just amazing. So can we land on here then?
Well, I can with this ship. Fighters are incapable of landing, but yeah.
Yeah, of course. But
People
you could
can land
land,
on the
could
ship.
you? Oh, right.
Yeah.
And
This is a station that it's basically a space station that can, well, in the future it will be able to move around.
Oh, right. So
Yes,
has it got
Channel
any
1's
starport services then?
Yeah, it has every single starport surface apart from a shipyard.
Really?
which is a bit of a pity because shipyard would be awesome, being able to transfer ships over to a ship like this when it's in deep space.
Oh my god, I think we're going to spend a bit of time here. It just looks amazing. Oh, hopefully you're enjoying this, people, because I think you can tell I am.
Did we just lose Scarab here? Yeah, we lost Scarab.
What's happened, Scarab? You gone?
Yes, he fell from the Discord.
Oh, is
And he
he?
might be. I think he also disappeared from the game. He might have
Oh yeah,
disconnected.
yeah. Look at this glass as well. Look, the glass is just so fucking cool. Oh, this is a proper treat. Thank you for bringing us here, Aecius. I love this. That is amazing. See, it's not until you get in VR and see the sense of scale of something like that. I mean, look at that.
Thanks for the rate, by the way, Arian. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate that.
Welcome back, Scarab.
The detail, honestly, I'm just mesmerised by the detail a little bit. You'll have to forgive me. I just love it. Can I actually fly down there? Oh my god, I can fly down there. Look at that. I think I've fallen in even more in love with this game, if that is possible. And look at the way you can look up naturally. You know, I mean, as a proper, you know, usable feature of the game now. I can literally look around and fly, just totally normal. This is just asking to be teabagged.
Indeed, he is, Arian. Indeed, he is. Joss, we already went there.
Teabag the fucker.
Commencing teabagging
Oh
maneuvers.
yeah. Automated.
Slide and glide,
Look at that.
low and slow.
Yes, Shrats, this is the Gnosis.
That Earth-like, honestly, it's just... Like I say, I can't describe it in my mind. When I shut my eyes later when I lay in bed, it will actually feel like I've actually physically experienced this. Like I will be able to recall it in my mind's eye. That's how cool this is.
Right, I'm coming back.
What happened? Did you just drop everything, or...?
In Virgin Media.
Alright.
Let's get you back on board. Oh, you're not yet back in game, it looks of it.
That's amazing. We come in peace. Sorry, I'm being childish now.
Yeah, qualified ESA engineer. We will.
Oh, look at this.
Yes, Paradise Decay. Well, not quite landing on it, but flying low enough to be in regular flight. So we were in its thing. We were flying around the moon, and they could see the exact thing. I did see you, Paulius. I said hey in the local chat. You didn't read that?
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Let's get you back in. It said you wanted to open play.
Yeah, it
Did
said that for me as well, didn't it?
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Have I got to reload then?
Yeah. Just head back in, or just head back to the main menu. Head back into the thing.
60 watching. Thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying this. Just this this one single shot here. I'm sitting in the most awesome little fighter with all the detail. Look at the it's just amazing. You got the Earth-like there. You got and this is a Canon research ship. Did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. And look at the detail. Look at that. Look. The glass is so cool in this game. It really is. This whole cockpit is glass. Who's that up there? Is that you, Scarab? Surge detective. Who's that?
It's Polius. He's flying around here.
Oh, right. Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah, cool. Welcome, Paulius. Oh, that shot as well. Oh, yeah, that is really cool. Because I've got the station right in front of the Earth. Like, look, that is awesome. Oh God, this feels like I'm in space. Fucking hell. That's amazing. That's probably one of the best. This here is probably one of the best moments I've had in Elite. I'm in this VR ship, this fighter. I've got that awesome space center, and then behind it we've got the Earth. Like that's magical. That is. No, look better close up. It definitely looked better close up. Yeah, that's brilliant. I could just fly around these things for hours, just looking at the detail, you know, and then realizing that like no way is actually up or down, is it? You know.
Indeed.
For some reason I can't deploy.
I'm just gonna fly back through that little area with the red lights, and then I'll come back in.
That's weird. I can't deploy it either with Mr.
Oh, no fire zone.
Ah. That might explain it. Let me get some distance from the Gnosis.
Oh God, I can't tell you how much I genuinely feel like I'm in this cockpit. Yeah, that is cool. Right, let's find you. So if you've just joined, let me have a look around Aecius's Beluga. Because that is a... Oh, actually, I'd like to get you in sight. Yeah, let me go to the other side of you and get you with the Earthlight behind you. That's going to be a cool shot. Is that Paulius there? Oh, hello, Paulius.
Also, we left no fire zone, so you could launch the.
Let's have a quick buzz of this ship.
Paul's ship looks nice, doesn't it? Let me have a look at him. Stay where you are, Paulius. Stay where you are.
Camo says, "Okay, you win. I need to buy an Oculus Rift now, Tech."
Who says that?
Camo.
Oh God, yeah. Stay where you are, Paulius. Teabag the fucker.
Commencing teabagging maneuvers.
Oh yeah,
Slide
Paulius has
and
just
glide,
been
slow and
teabagged.
slow.
You know one unless you've been teabagged live on air.
I haven't put any of the generation ships on the agenda. Qualified as engineer.
Teabag the fucker.
Come on in,
Commencing
Jason. Let's see if you can get through these
teabagging
rings
maneuvers.
without dying.
Slide and glide.
See if I what,
slow and
sorry?
slow.
Get through these rings without dying the,
You
the
did?
gravity state. Oh,
Yeah,
you've done it already, have you?
yeah, I've done that. Yeah,
Oh, all right.
I'll have another go though. I'll do it with the fucking boost as well.
Yeah.
Oh yes, check that out on the stream. Come on, that's worth a like and a subscribe any day. Of the fucking
hell,
week.
that was more luck than judgment.
Get out of it! I'm gonna do it again as well. I tell you what, I could see me getting into CQC in VR. I really could do that. Look at my head though. Look how I'm actually using. It's not like a gimmick. I'm using the whole view center of this this cockpit. It is amazing. This has probably been my best moment so far on this tour, without a doubt.
What are you shooting?
I was just seeing what could zap. What's happened? Why am I? Oh, hang on. What's happening? Oh, I must have deployed a heatsink. Oh, cool. I was starting to get worried then. I thought, fuck me, something's happening. I've actually lost the ship though. That's worrying. No, I haven't. How could I lose something that big? Right, here I am. I'm going to try it again. Let's go again. Oh god, this is... I wish I hadn't suggested this now. Oh yes, check that out. Oh god, right, I'm coming in. How do I come back to you without dying? I don't want to die.
Go to the menu, the low menu.
Can I just come
You
to your
can
ship and just dock myself?
yeah, you can
Yeah.
request docking there to my ship.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, on the normal left panel, request docking as normal,
No,
or in the
in the menu below.
Oh, I got you. Request dock.
Then you'll see the fighter thing light up. Since I have Mr. Norton with
Oh
me,
oh god.
since I've Mr. Norton with me, an alternative way would be to just leave the fighter and then Mr. Norton will take over.
Oh yeah. Now look at that bit there. Look. I know you can't see the scale of this in VR, but honestly, that is. Oh god, I don't know how wide that is. It's mental. It's mental.
They probably won him first shots.
And again, look at the detail. Look, you don't normally see this, do you, in the game? Fuck me, this game is something else. And here I am. I'm back with Aecius and Scarab. Is that Paulius there?
Yeah.
Shoot him down. Shoot him down. Right, let's have a look.
Paradise Decay. The Beluga is close to the way I've killed mine. I believe it's 170 million. It's about 80 mil in kitted, yeah. The fighters themselves are about 1,000 and can be carried on anything as small as a keelback.
Jules is saying he's leaning when rolling. It's because it's all so natural, you know? Yeah, I don't know about SRV because apparently it tells me that makes you feel a bit sick, and we've already done an hour and a half tonight of moving around.
Well, the SRV is also beyond multi-crew capabilities.
Oh,
So
okay.
you cannot do that in multi-crew.
Oh, right, yeah.
There's some technical issues with how they handled that.
Okay.
Also, the Fargoid ruins, been there, done that.
Yes, we have. Hello, Camo. How you doing, mate? And Paul Wilkinson, cheers for doing this, guys. It looks awesome. Oh, it is. It is. Look at these two having a little kiss, kiss, kiss. Look. It shows you the scale, though. It definitely shows you the scale of that ship. What ship is Paulius in?
That's an Asp Explorer.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the type of
Yeah.
ship you also fly
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
going exploring.
Yeah, awesome. And again, look at the size of him, the pilot. Oh, because that's got the multi-crew with someone directly below you, hasn't it? Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember now. Yeah, cool, yeah. Look at the size of him compared to the ship. That gives you an idea of how big these bloody ships are. Right, where are we going next, Aecius?
Next up is a hot Jupiter world, not too far from here.
Yeah.
Fighter requesting to dock.
Just waiting for Scarab to dock. Soon, Soren. That's the last one on the list.
Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this, people, because it's been an absolute treat to do this for you. Hello, Numpty, how you doing?
Arian, I've only made them sick once yet today.
I think some of the sickness, I think Scarab picked it up. It's because we're not controlling it. There's no my body. I'm not telling my body what it's going to be doing next. You're in control of that, so it almost
True.
becomes like a theme park ride, you know.
But Mitterand Hollow was not helping.
This has been a real treat. I've really, really enjoyed this. This has been awesome. Let's go and stand up behind for those that have just joined. I've set up 2 cameras so we can actually go and look behind. You can actually get out this ship. Where was he on his knees when he made you sick? Oh, Soren, you always come up with it, don't you? Oh God! Right, now we can actually have a look around. No, you've just read that. You can literally look around. Look at this. Look, this is amazing. I want to go through that. Is that your GIMP room in there? Aecius, have you got a GIMP in there tied up? In D1. You have, haven't you?
If it is a GIMP, it'll be a Fed GIMP.
Yeah, well, yeah. With a little Fed t-shirt on, you know?
Yeah. What do you think we got the custard mask?
Now forget, if you just saw that render funny, right? Well, oh God, is that what the custard mask is for? Oh fucking hell, it's all going wrong now, isn't it? If you saw that the start render funny, right, that is not a downside of VR. That is, I think it's a multi-crew issue. That doesn't happen in VR. So if you saw it render and then slowly sort of slow motion render in fully, that is not VR. That's not something you have to put up with. That, I think that's because it's multi-crew. It's happening to Scarab as well. So, but what I wanted to show you was some of the detail you really don't see in this game. That's still there. So I'm going to get on my knees, and this is all behind. Yeah, I've got the white flag. It might be a tissue. Look at. Oi. Look at that seat, look, and it's all rendered for you. You don't see that, you know, when you're playing. Look at it, it's just amazing.
Numpty, you've come into a
on your knees
game
stream.
tech stream. You've come to a game tech stream.
If you come to a game tech screen, you never know what to expect, really, do you? You know, there's always going to be a bit of filth, right? There's always going to be a little bit of filth. But I love standing here, and I did this last time. We did this before when I first got the game, when Aecius said, look, you know, come in VR and try it. And I didn't know any of the controls of the fighters. I was useless, you know. But standing here, knowing the game, and standing here and actually just watching us fly through space is a treat.
No, you've joined the right stream, Numpty.
See that bit there where it renders in? Just forget that. That is not a VR issue. That is multi-crew. But I would love it if you PlayStation new players managed to get this on the VR. It would just be amazing.
Well, Soren, he is using a Titan Axe, so...
I'm going to turn my aircon down. It's bloody freezing in this beluga. So yeah, hopefully like the couple of cameras that I've set up, I've tried to make it as interesting as I can. Because obviously I'm not doing anything in this stream. I am just literally just chilling out. Normally I get, you know me, I'm like stressed out. Is it left panel? Is it right panel? This one, who gives a fuck? I'm just driving along with Aecius, you know. I'm having the easiest stream of my life. It's awesome. But this cockpit, like I said before, this is in my brain. My brain is telling me from sort of one side to the other. This is about 60 foot wide, I reckon, possibly bigger. And you know, it's very. What would you call this sort of? It's very it's sparse but functional. It's luxurious, but it's, you know, it's the sort of ship where something is going to be there for an absolute reason. Would you agree with that, Aecius?
Yeah.
It's not full of fluff, is it? I mean, it's just it's sparse. It's open. I don't know how many. So say we get into the role playing game, right? You know, we're in here. I don't know how many people would be in it. Is it just a 3-person sort of room?
I think this is a 3-person room. This
Yeah.
is basically the bridge of the ship.
Yeah.
You might have flight attendants going in and out at times, or
Yeah.
other crew that work other way around the ship. But
Yeah.
for the most part, this is where the ship gets operated from.
Mm.
And then the rest of the ship, you've got massive, luxurious cabins and basically all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
So
All the fun stuff.
All the fun,
Yeah,
all the
exactly.
fun goes behind D1 up there. Look, access to D1. Yeah, we know what the D stands for, don't we, Aecius? He loves the D.
I believe it was that. But Anyways, have a look around here.
Yes.
It's
Hot Jupiter. Is that a club, is it?
Oh, here we go. Get the custom masks ready.
They won't recognise me about that. They won't let me in. Oh god, I'm going to come and sit back down. Oh dear, the malarkey going on here today is unbelievable.
Oh, surely that would have burnt up.
no, it doesn't.
There we go. Star
It's
Tours.
also
Yeah, you need the charge. Yeah,
it's
definitely.
not actually orbiting a proper star. This is a
Yeah.
substellar object, so it doesn't emit too much radiation.
Shreds has got it right now, hasn't he? No passengers on the bridge, except the cute ones. Hot Jupiter, yeah. Ace is heading for Uranus. Oh god, I was missing the sights. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? See that's my only criticism, right? Is the scaling. I don't know whether it's hard to get across in VR. That just feels like so fucking close together. Don't it, you, Scarabs? Because Scarab's in VR as well. What do you think?
Well, that's the idea, isn't it? Hot Jupiter because it's so close to the star.
Yeah,
Exactly.
okay, yeah. It feels like we're barely fitting through here, though.
Yeah, and this one does it rather extremely, but this is also why I took you here.
Yeah.
They'll take us out of Supercruise in a moment as well, but
Do you fly with orbit lines on?
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want to crash into anything.
No.
Right a bit.
Yes, yeah. Soren says they're close. Yeah. Who's that there? Is that NPCs?
There's NPCs, yeah.
All right. Should we get out here, or are we staying in?
You do realise we've got a part with 9 million each at the end of this.
Why?
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Cool. And the
So,
red,
yeah.
the red glow coming from that star across you and Scarab just looks amazing. This has been one of my funnest streams, honestly. I love doing this. We're definitely going to do this again. There's no doubt about that.
Someone is asking for the system map.
The system map.
Yes.
In VR?
What you want? Oh, you want to see the system map? All right.
Yeah, that's you.
Open left panel.
That's your cue.
That's my cue to actually do something. Sorry, I thought I was just chilling out. Open left panel. Oh. Hang on, I don't think it's because I got it on my front window. That's it. Open left panel. Right. The system map is not the best, is it? It's in VR. It's very, very difficult. It's, you know, that's probably, oh, I don't know. That's probably 200 foot high in front of me. You know, what are you laughing at? I suppose. Oh no, you can. Yeah, no, I was zoomed in. Yeah, it's alright. It's usable. It's the galaxy map is a little bit different, isn't it? I mean, that isn't too bad. Actually, that's quite nice. The system map is usable. Let's go back and have a look at the galaxy map. This is a different story. This is not really usable. It's not. You don't like the system map either in VR, do you, Scarab?
No.
Frame shift drive
It's just not as good as the PC. You know, just in 2D. It's just not as good. It's just not.
Well, it's not great in 2D either, but
Yeah.
you just need to make sure you've got everything bound and it works okay.
Yeah.
You set it up to work quite nicely. That's all right. I shall be taking us around this world. And towards the
57,
next destination.
57 watching. Please tell me how many likes we got. Hopefully this is a likeable stream. We're working hard to make it a nice stream for you, setting up the cameras and stuff. So hopefully you are liking it. And
55.
55. Feel free
Good night
to
to you, Ariam.
subscribe. That would be absolutely awesome. Where are we going next, Aecius?
The last destination on my shortlist, Maya.
Oh yeah. And why are we going there? Why are we going to Maya?
Maya has a little something that you haven't seen yet.
Okay. I got a little something for you. Sorry, I'm getting space crazy now. Sorry. Actually, I think it's bombed out again because are you still stuck in between these planets?
Yeah, it's.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm in the gravity well of this.
Oh no!
this,
Yeah, it is moving
gas giant.
slightly. Yes, it is
We're going
moving.
to have to jump down the back and start pedaling a bit harder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's just because of the gravity well, because we're so close to this.
Yes, I can see it moving very, very slowly now. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got a sexy. Oh yeah. Let me say thank you. That was. Oh, that's good, Soren. Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Eric, thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. Who was the second one? It hasn't come up. Did it come up at the same time? Oh, here we go. Eric. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. So yeah, feel free to subscribe. I don't only do VR. I don't only do Elite. I do literally so many different types of games. But my main ingredient at the moment is VR, is Elite. But I play it in 2D. I stream it in 2D because I like to catch the chat straight away and have a proper old community chat. DJ Earth, thank you very much. DJ Earth Stew, thank you very much for subbing, mate. I appreciate that. I think there was one more there as well. Cheese and Biscuits, right. Awesome name. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard the Beluga.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Well, I reckon you should just fly out of here at 300 light years a second and fucking come back in and see if you can get it between the two.
Thank you, Rand. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Lovely people. I always say this, the Elite community is one of the best communities 100% in gaming, but one of the best communities in anything really, but in gaming on YouTube, without a doubt, the YouTube community for Elite has absolutely blown my mind and enabled me to build a lovely community based around the Discord, the videos, the streams. Awesome people. Thank you very much. You're getting hot, Aecius. I know you're right now. Mr. Nickel Brill, thank you very much, mate, for subbing. Appreciate that.
This Jason is why my ship carries a complement of heat sinks.
Oh yeah, so you can just chuck them out. I thought the ice was for the drinks, didn't you, Scarab? Oh dear. I'm still waiting for a cutesy little. No, that's sexist, isn't it? It could be a man. It could be a man coming round with drinks. It's probably going to be a woman, knowing your ship, Aecius. I've put a pip into systems. I'm only about an hour and a half late. Oh, but the way that star shines against your dirty glass, you definitely need to get someone up to clean that. But that just gives it such immersion. I can't see your fuel scoop details. Are we getting out in the ships at Maya, or?
Yeah, I think that's a perfect location for you guys to go out with fighters.
Cool. I'll tell you what though, I mean, I'm no game developer. How the fuck do they do this? How do they do this? It's still, it's magic, isn't it? Really, it is magic. Absolutely awesome.
Do you believe in magic?
Oh god, Aecius is off again. Oh, wouldn't you just love it to get out? If I just looked over and you're at your seat dancing there, that would just make my life, I think. Got myself a DK2 when it come out. It's amazing with this game. You get a completely new sense of scale. Yeah, definitely, Eric. They're gonna roast like marshmallows. And obviously the CV1 is, you know, is head and shoulders above the DK, isn't it? For obvious reasons. It's a development kit. If you can get hold of a CV1, it's amazing. But you'll know about the sense of scale you see when you sit down in your cockpit. It's such a treat. But now I've done this, I will do the odd stream in VR, but it's still going to be my thing is the chat. And you know, you're not here just to watch me play, because you can go anywhere for that. We're here to have a nice chat together, build a community, build a following, and 2D suits that so much better. And also, as I don't play VR like literally all the time, I like these little gaps in between where I don't play VR, because it's just so nice. It's such a treat to put it on. I think if you was really addicted to VR and played it every day, you'd lose that little bit of magic when you put it on for the first time.
It would become normal, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, I play it a lot. I do lots of reviews on the channel, but I still don't play it every day. So when I do put it on, and in my favourite game, it's like, wow. But the other thing is as well, I mean, they are comfortable to wear. There's no issue with them. But I like to do like a 3 or 4 hour stream in Elite, and it's just a little bit much. It's just a little bit too long in VR, especially as I play of an evening. And after this, you know, I'll be getting ready for bed, you know. So after a 3 or 4 hour stream in VR, you might be a little bit head fucked just to put your head on the pillow and go to sleep, you know. For a little bit of immersion, though, I'd love to see what's happening on your cockpit, you know, with your radar. I know it'd be a step too far, it's awesome, but oh, I think I've dropped out again. Has it said I've disconnected?
It hasn't said it yet, but let's have a look to the left. You're still sitting there.
It's doing that thing again where it's just on 5 seconds. I don't know if anyone can see that. Yeah, it's just
now it's
there.
dropped you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll come out. But I literally have to Control Alt Delete the game. It's not the game. It's the multi-crew aspect, I think.
Yeah. Multi-crew gets buggy, and this is one of the bugs you'll see occurring once every while
Yeah.
while you're in multi-crew.
Don't go away, anyone. I'm just going to end the game, but the stream will stay up. Here we go. Yes, yeah, you're totally right, Soren. Yeah, I was going to say that at the end, but yeah, please say thank you in the chat. Give him a thumbs up. Give him anything. Give him something for taking us around, and basically being in control of this this stream tonight.
Hello, MVT.
Hello, MV. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm making the jump to the next system, so I can already get a bit of fueling going and stuff like that. Did I lose Scarab as well?
No, I'm still there.
Alright.
I'm just coming in. Start private group. I'm definitely going in the private group. So if it says I'm in open, it's wrong. Join multi-crew. Here's the beluga. Connection error. Right, it didn't let me that time. Let's start now. I might just have to go into my normal one. You send me another invite, eh?
We'll see.
Yeah, it's taking a while to connect. Ice cream. Have a jelly, baby. They're chucking anything at you now.
Fuel scooping.
Right, here we go. Here we go.
Welcome back.
Well, we've been streaming for 2 hours now. I don't think we need to stream the journey back. Do you think that, Aecius? I think we've seen the sights, haven't we? As a stream, it can go
Indeed.
up and you know, I don't think anyone wants to watch necessarily the journey back. It makes the stream a little bit shorter, which in turn makes it more watchable on the rerun. So yeah, I think,
Well, I mean, for people that might want to see it, I mean, if we do stream the journey back, people are going to demand IT back in a beluga, which is going to be a sight to behold in its own right.
well, put in the chat. Do you want us? How far away are we away from Maya in terms of real time? What, 15 minutes away?
A bit longer probably, but
Bit longer. So
something like that.
let us know in the chat if you want us to continue with the journey back, or whether you're happy that you've seen the sights. So let us know. I'm happy. I might need to go and get a cup of tea, but and that bit where you jump, it just never gets old, even in 2D. It's one of the best bits of the game. I love the shades of green, the light green in the yellow in there. It really does go. I wonder how many tries they had to get that right, you know?
I'll have a look, Shrats.
Are you back, Scarab?
No,
Are you here? Scarab, are you here?
I'm me, yeah.
He's here.
I haven't gone anywhere.
Alright. Mr. Nickel, go on, show us.
Yeah,
Just think
Chris,
over to set on the
yeah,
chat.
he can, but he didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, I think it'll ruin immersion if you're just seeing my internet page here, and I'd have to have it fairly close in front of me. And yeah, I just thought, I mean, Aecius is checking the chat as well. I can look at the chat instantly just by that. It's all right. It doesn't need it. I've got a couple of options. I've got my phone down literally below me. I must say, your flying has been impeccable tonight, Aecius.
I try.
This is like a stream section. This is actually a passenger mission, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Except not as good earning as normal.
That's what I mean. We owe him probably
Yeah.
18 million and two.
Exactly, and two fighters. Yeah, we
You
won't
two.
talk about the fighters though.
You
Yeah, it's-
destroyed both the fighters, not me.
No, I only destroyed one. I did a proper landing on the other one.
Oh, I think you'll find you destroyed two.
Yes.
How?
You did shoot Scarab.
Oh,
You shot-
okay.
You shot
Okay.
me down and crashed your own.
All right. Yeah.
It's not the smallest, but yeah, it is a bit undersized.
Hey,
The scoop. Big tank as well.
Flying around that cannon though, with that Earth-like, that was one of my best experiences in maybe even in VR, but certainly in this game. I've got one of
But
them.
yeah, Shreds. It's a 128-ton tank, so
Yeah. I've also got a new VR cover as well, literally called VR cover. It's like a foam, soft hygiene cover that goes around, and I was sent them by a company called VR Cover, and I've got some to give away as well. So there's going to be a giveaway video on them very soon, and I've got a couple of bits for the PlayStation VR for hygiene and comfort as well that they also sent me to give away.
nice.
So that will be coming very soon. My first hardware giveaway. Hopefully I'll be able to give better hardware away, but at least it's starting somewhere.
Paradise, let me answer that to you in the chat.
Yeah, should we get in the fighters and just follow him behind? You can't jump in a fighter, can you?
No,
And they're pretty much the same fighters that you get in CQC, yeah?
exactly.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start playing
Yeah.
CQC, and that might be my VR side of Elite.
Frameshift drive charging.
If you can get online. Because every time I try, I can't seem to get online.
All right. Is it a popular side? Is there many? I know you can't get on, but is there?
Not really.
No, isn't there really?
If we want to do that, we might want to do that with a couple of people from the community just logging in at the same time to
Yes.
increase our odds of getting into a game
Yeah,
together.
yeah, yeah. Can you not have a private group in CQC type thing?
No.
Really?
Hey, Ariels.
So yeah, as I said before, there's a bit of a rendering issue, and it's not VR. It doesn't do that normally. I think it's to do with multi-crew. When we finish the jump and the planet comes or the star comes up, you get a bit of slow rendering. That isn't a byproduct of VR. It's not something you have to put up with. I think it's the multi-crew issue. Probably because it's trying to render to all three of us and keep us in the same space all the time.
Yeah, I don't notice it, so it's probably because the game doesn't anticipate it. It
Yeah.
takes a bit longer to load. Yeah.
I will stretch my legs in a minute for those that have just joined and go behind and have a look at the full bridge, which is awesome. This 3D model of your beluga in front of me though is just literally hovering like a hologram. It just looks so cool. And look down there at the see, this is where the immersion comes in. You know, you look down, look at as I'm moving the joystick. That's me actually doing the movement. Look at that. How immersive is that? Absolutely awesome. Brilliant. Even the trigger finger there. We won't suddenly get into a fighter here though. Hello Rios, how you doing? How you doing? But arranging CQ symmetry with your subscribers might be a good plan. I might even sharpen I'm rubbish. Yeah, it could be good. It could be a good little plan actually. Yeah, yeah, definitely. We could have a little thing with that. Definitely. It would be a shame if we haven't got like platoons like in Battlefield. We could all go under like the GameTechUK logo, but we can't, can we?
No, we can't. But
Trouble is, when you get out of your chair,
Yeah.
you got to grab the actual in-game chair, and it's lethal.
I know. There's a
but I
handle
said
on the side of the chair, isn't there? Are you standing up or are you having a look around?
I was man, a bit of a sit down now.
You've been sick again. Let's get out of the chair and have a little look around. Let's put the other camera on. So turn that one off.
totally adapt the teabag cup.
Hello Philip, awesome stream. Have you tried stepping outside the ship during stepping outside the ship? Well Philip, the thing is, let me come out.
You can't get outside this ship, it's too big.
Yeah, it's too big. I mean, I literally can't walk over there. The furthest I can walk is here, you know, and then I get to my sort of area. The furthest back is here. That's literally as far as I can go. I can't walk over there. I'd be interested if you had this in a massive room, how far you can actually go, but then you're limited by the wire on the actual VR as well. It's not designed to try and trip the game up, you know, it's the immersion is here, isn't it? But I've shown everyone tonight, so if you've just come in, look at the detail in the game. That's rendered behind you. You don't even see this. Look at this, look. Absolutely amazing. And that's literally almost wasted, isn't it, in 2D? Because you just don't see the base of the seat. And there's the other guys there. We've got Aecius and we've got Scarab. This is Aecius' Beluga. And so if you have just joined, we've been doing a sightseeing tour. We've been to some beautiful sites. Them nebulas look nice up ahead, don't they?
Indeed. But we'll visit those during our exploration trip.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. But this, although it's standing up, so I suppose it isn't that immersive, this is my favourite part of VR. Just standing here and watching it through the window. It's amazing. And you got Aecius has got a little gimp in there in D1. But look at this cockpit, it's just amazing. It really is.
Totally that is sure he saw a face hugger.
And there I am sitting there. You lose a bit of immersion because the head disappears but the body stays there. But we're not, you know, it's not designed to stand up. You just can do it. All the shadows at the back. Look at that. It's special. It is special. The nearest I can put my mind in it, it's like putting your head in your monitor and just squeezing your head in there until you're inside the game. And suddenly I am inside the game. And like I said, it's hard to describe with VR. It's almost like tonight when I go to bed, I'll shut my eyes and it'll be like I've actually experienced this in real life, as it were. I can imagine being there. Absolutely marvellous. Even up there, you know, you've got Saud Kruger system. Stuff you're just not going to see. They've put the detail in. And because this wasn't built for the ground up for VR, was it? That must mean that they've dedicated this all this was here, you know, all this would have been built because they've built these ships as if they're real, aren't they, with all the different cabins and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully when we got space legs, if we ever do, we can walk through D1 and see Aecius's gimp tied up with a mask, with a funnel and custard being poured all over it. And is that right, Aecius? Have I got the little scenario there?
I think you got the scenario right there.
That was definitely
also,
right.
Someone has a question for you.
Yeah, go on.
It's not related to the GIMP.
Okay. I don't know the answer to that then.
Someone asks you, how does the bridge here feel compared to the bridge in Star Trek Bridge 2?
Yeah, good question. I don't know how it feels in comparison to it. It feels better. Star Trek has got I don't know whether you agree with this, Scarab. It's got a bit of a cartoony look about it, hasn't it?
It's also got tighty mini skirts. We won't go into that.
yeah. I haven't actually got up in that game and had a look around. I must do that. oh, hang on. I've just got to pick something up. But no, this has got more of a realistic look about it. Yeah, this has got more realistic look. And the bridge has got a much smaller window as well. Much smaller. And it does look a little bit more cartoony. This looks real. It just looks real. And this is far more convincing and far more immersive. But I must get back on Star Trek. We must have a play with Subnight on that. For those that have got it, because it's an awesome game. It really is, and I've played it once. It's sad really. I played it once. So if anyone's got that and you want to play with subs, I know you got it, Scarab. You'd be into that, wouldn't you? Scarab?
Oh, yeah.
He's gone. Oh, let me come back. Let me say thank you. Someone's just subscribed. That is thank you to Philip. Thank you very much. Now let me change these cameras over.
Also, Alec and Terry's mentions that Space Lax is planned for later in the game, so you can walk around your ship then. So
Yes.
no Paradise Decay, we did not.
That poor gimp. I know, Rios. I know. Thank you for subbing though, guys. You really helped me out tonight. I do appreciate that. So if you are watching, please leave me a like. That would be awesome. I would love a little like because it would help the stream. And hopefully show new players that are interested in the game, certainly on the PlayStation 4 side, what possibly is coming. This, you know, if they get this working, you're going to be doing this. You're going to be doing exactly what I'm doing now in the PlayStation VR, and I really want that for you. I really do. I want it to come out on PlayStation VR, and it'd be great for me to play, because I play on the PC obviously now, and I play on the PlayStation 4 as well. So it'd be great to suddenly have that feature in that save as well, in that save that I'm building up.
Rios, dogfights in the Beluga are extremely boring. It basically consists of fly away, fly away, fly away, boom, behind me. Oh, he flew into the mines I planted.
This is looking absolutely beautiful. Where are we coming up to? Oh, it's bloody gone again. It's gone again. Yeah, it's gone again.
Exactly, Soren. If I had pre-ordered the game way back when and got a permit that way, that would have been an option, but
No, the game's gone again.
Right,
Right, 2 seconds, guys. You can see it on the screen, can't you? It just sticks there sometimes. It's alright, it only takes minutes. I think that's a multi-crew bug, I really do. It's certainly
It
not.
is.
It's certainly not the game. It hasn't happened like all
Yeah,
evening
it's
before.
part. It happens with multi-crew. I've had it happening a few times myself while I was a multi-crew. So.
Aecius is a die-hard Imperial boy. Shatner, common people.
Also, we lost Scarab. but
Oh,
we
is
already
Scarab
knew
gone
it.
as well? So that might be a multi-crew thing, actually kicking us out.
No,
mightn't
I
it?
think that's not Scarab. There we go. Hey, Scarab. Scarab? Can you hear us now?
He's just got a
Okay.
readjusted patch on his eye to get better reception. Oh dear. Right, let's get in. Sorry about these crashes. It is a multi-crew issue, and I think multi-crew it's not buggy, but there's issues with it, isn't there?
Can you hear me now?
I can
Now
hear you
we
now.
can hear you.
I'll just talk to myself for about half an hour, should I?
Did you wonder why we weren't answering? You just got to rearrange that patch a little bit on your eye to get better reception. He's out, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, where's that nebula gone? I was really looking forward to that.
We were in that. But...
Oh, okay. Right, we're back, guys. We're back. Yeah, no worries, Paradise. Thank you very much. By the way, there is an app called OpenVR Display. Yes, yeah, Philip, I have got that. And there's another one called Hello V as well, but I don't like it.
Let's not talk about those apps.
Yes, we've been working on that all bloody morning. Sunday morning, me and Scarab spent trying to get that working. He is a good lad. He just drops everything. Not everything, Scarab, but he just drops everything and helps me. It's awesome. Yeah, I got the VR drop one and Hello V. It's fine. It's all right. If you look back on my channel, I did a stream with it on Subnautica. It just gets in the way, to be honest with you. And I'm used to streaming. I mean, I'm a VR channel as well as Elite, and I can still handle the chat. But I was going to use the oh god, what's happened? Oh, session ended. Did you get disconnected, Aecius?
No.
Oh, minus 50 credits, except rewards. All right. Right, I've got to come in again. Yeah, it just said it's totally ended. Yeah, we're still streaming. Let's do a pirate day. I'm not sure. What does that entail? What does that even entail?
I think it entails actually getting a couple of ships and going out pirating, as in properly pirating.
Right, stay where you are, Aecius. Don't jump too far. I'm just in my
I'm
game.
not jumping.
Yeah, and I'm in the Cobra. I just want to show people the Cobra actually. So let me change. Is that all right for a couple of minutes?
Sure,
You just
this
stick
is
where you
quite
are.
a big trip, so I'm
Okay.
just taking us there.
So let me get that camera up, and I'm going to go and have a look behind in the Cobra, because again, totally different actually. Look how small that is. Look, that is really compact. Yeah, in comparison to Beluga, I think you can see it. It's just totally different. Totally. Obviously, it's a two-seater. This feels like something out of Star Wars. This Cobra, doesn't it? It feels like something out of Star Wars. It feels a bit. It's definitely functional, but again, look underneath the seat. Look at that. Look, fully done. I'm down here.
I believe the Cobra is actually about the same size as a Millennium Falcon, so...
Yeah, exactly. It feels like that. If they put me in a Star Wars game, this would convince me that it's some kind of Star Wars ship. Main
Can
news
you get near
entertainment.
can you get near the side window in that? You can in the sidewinder.
Can I get to this? Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. What, actually get over there?
Almost, yeah. Look out the back.
Soren,
No, that's as far as I am. I'm on my wall now.
Soren, I think we would be able to get that one up one day. It will be in a rather distant future, I think, because that will be after the exploration trip. But I think it's definitely worth doing, even if it's just to get Jason to try out piracy.
Look at this. Look at this detail here. Look up on the roof. Look, I don't know if you can see the stream. That's so. Oh, that's a knock at the door on my Cobra. Knock at the window. Hang on. Just opening the window on my Cobra. And there's a cup of tea appeared.
And tea appears. Brilliant.
It's Mrs. GameTech with a cup of tea. Thanks, darling.
Hello, Cass.
He says hello, Kaz. Oh, there's a voice and a hand. She exists. I'm not making her up, I promise. It's not me doing a high voice. Get out of there. She's a wind-up.
Jason,
Yeah.
we're just a hand. We're not sure yet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right. That is cool. That is cool. I've messed up all my alignments now, but it's fine. Oh god. Why is it round here? Oh, that's because we. Yeah, here we go.
F12.
Yeah, I know, and it wasn't the forefront window. That's it. Right. Okay. So, can you send me a request?
Sure. I'm still on my way to our destination.
I think I like the Cobra as well. I think I like this cockpit in a funny kind of way. I like this cockpit more than yours.
You're
It's
missing
more...
out here, Jason.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me come in. Let me come in. Right. Here we go, guys. Look at the keyboard. Sorry, Eric. I missed that, mate. Sorry. Right. Here we go.
MVT thinks you're married to the Thing from the Addams family.
Does he? Does he now? This is getting nice and blue, isn't it? I like that. Is this what we're heading towards? Is this the site?
Not quite. But kinda. I mean, the blueness is going to be all around us.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's
Yeah, so let us know, guys. Do you want the stream to continue? What's the time now? It's 10:30. We've got time. Do you want it to continue on the journey back? Or do you want it to end here? Let us know. Are you going to stick around if we stream on the way back? Or are you happy that we've seen the sights and you're happy for the stream to end? Please let us know. We could even stop at a couple of space stations, couldn't we, for immersion and oh, it's gone again. The multi-crew session ended. Oh god.
wait. But yeah, we could.
Because I would love to see you dock in more than once. You know what I mean? When we get back, I know you're going to dock, but I would love to see that a couple of times because that is just going to be awesome. Right, can you send me another request? I don't know what's going on with the connection.
Sure.
It's obviously not the internet because we're streaming and we're connecting to the game fine.
Yeah, multi-crew is a bit finicky at times, so...
Well, Philip and Itza. Baby, don't hurt me no more. What's that about, Nicole? What's all that? Mr. Nichols, stick around. Yeah, Camo wants to stream all the way. Let's just stream all the way. But yeah, if we can stop at like, oh, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 stations on the way back, different types of stations. I'd love to see the size, you know. I'd love to see your size, Aecius, on the way back. Right, I'm gonna. Oh god, can I drink in VR? Can I drink tea in VR? I don't think I've actually done that. I'll do that in a minute 'cause it's hot at the moment.
Also, we cannot see your face, so we cannot see whether you can drink tea in VR.
You can on the stream. I have to get a straw, wouldn't I? But
Nice
thank you.
work, Tor.
What's he done?
He took out a furtherlance with on his own without taking any damage.
Right. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, there's an asteroid base near there. Shreds. I want to do an asteroid base, don't I?
In Pleione, we'll make a detour to Pleione.
I've been hounding you to do a asteroid base. Thank you, Shreds. Yeah. Oh, I've dropped again. Fuck's sake. Why
Yeah,
is
we
it
can't see
there?
you on the stream either, so I'm not sure what's going on here.
Hmm.
Try rebooting the game.
Well, I've done that a couple of times, haven't I, already tonight?
Yeah, as in properly rebooting it, as in, you know, so
Logging out.
log out, log back
Okay. Alright, bear with me guys, we don't want to keep disconnecting, do we? So let's completely log out. Save and exit.
Don't worry, this is quite a big trip, so it's
It won't end the stream, so
also
just...
also your face has gone invisible. Just saying.
Is it?
Yep.
The wrong camera up in it.
Oh, hello. Right. Maybe I didn't activate the camera actually.
There we go.
Oh, now Shred's saying he's not 100% sure.
Yeah, Shreds, if you can look that one up. I mean, actually, I can
Yeah,
look it
I'd
up
love
myself.
a,
I've been to
asteroid
Pleione, so I
base.
know if it's there.
He did the space-time abnormally and crash. Yeah, definitely. Oh god, I don't think it's letting me back in. It's not letting me log back in.
You are right, Shreds, there is one. So we'll go to Pleione and visit the asteroid base there.
I had me caps on, sorry. Total donut. Right, here we go. I'm loading in now. Don't worry, black screen behind me.
So I'd say the further lance is a bit better overall, but the Vulture can definitely hold its own. And I think in that case it's also a question of what are you hunting. If you are hunting big ships, big game so to speak, further lance is a definite plus. If you are hunting a variety, particularly smaller prey, stick with the Vulture.
I'm coming back in. Yeah, Aecius is right. Yeah, logging completely out and logging back in might help with that. We don't want to keep disconnecting, do we? Well, that's been fine for the first part of the stream. I don't know why it would do it now, but yeah, maybe it's built up a bit of information. But the Cobra cockpit is pretty awesome. It really is, because it feels compact and yet large. Right, oh, you've done that. Can you send me another one in case that was an old one? I've accepted it. It didn't do anything.
Because I didn't send one. It was probably an old one.
Yeah.
So hopefully it won't cause any problems being an old one.
I haven't got it yet.
I just sent it, so I don't get why. Maybe because you selected the old one?
Yeah, there's no messages at all.
Maybe it's a space-time anomaly causing issues. Causing you receive messages before they were sent and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting anything.
I'll try again.
Yeah, please do.
Incoming telepresence request.
Yes, got it. That right, fingers crossed that'll keep me in. 49 watching. We've had excellent figures tonight. I really do appreciate it. So a big thank you from me. I do appreciate that. That is awesome. I'm only a little channel, so to have a a genuine sort of 45 plus watching all night has been really awesome. Right, we're here. We're back in. See, this is an absolute night and day over the little Cobra. This is just, look at the size of it. Absolutely massive. Right, hopefully we won't disconnect. Spare not ye horses.
Look straight ahead, Jason.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
What do you reckon that is?
What, the
I
blue?
don't think he's even noticing what it really is.
What, the black hole up there? What? 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 I'm missing it. What? Help me out. What? The blue or the black?
That no,
That black
it's
hole
in the
there,
blue.
look.
Look at the blue. Look at the blue. There's
I'm
something with the blue.
Okay.
There's a black hole up there in the shape of a moomin, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the one over there. It's blue.
Right. Yeah. I'm looking at it. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's done it again.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bastard, isn't it? I'm so sorry, people.
Just as we're approaching. At least we're having these issues while we're on our way here, not while we're at the.
So sorry. Send me another one, please, Aecius. Sorry, lads. It's starting to ruin it now, isn't it? Hello, Shang. How you doing?
Sending another one.
Incoming telepresence request.
Don't know why it's doing it now. I mean, it's definitely fine for the first 2 hours, really, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Someone's on Netflix.
No, it's not that. I mean, we're streaming. It's not the stream is going or anything. It's purely multi-crew, isn't it? Right, I'm back. I'm back. Now, what's the thing about the bloody blue then? I mean, it looks pretty. It looks lovely. What am I missing something?
You might be.
What
Look
fucking...
at how it is shaped. Look at the blue.
Yeah.
Don't you notice anything about it? It will become very obvious in a moment, but
Okay. Do I need to stand up for it? Or...
you don't necessarily have to stand up. Just stare into the blue.
So pretty.
Stare into the abyss. If you stare long enough into the abyss, you might find the abyss staring back at you. And we who fight monsters must be careful that we ourselves do not become monsters.
Oh, for fuck's sake, more references, Aecius. That. No, you're worrying me now. That I'm going to ask the chat. What am I missing? What am I missing?
Look directly at the blue.
No, it's gone again. It's gone again. Yeah, it's not the internet because obviously we're chatting fine through Discord. The stream is not dropping at all, so it's not. Yeah, I'm coming back in. Can you send me another one, please? Send us another one. Yeah, Ross says he hasn't got a clue himself.
I can't go back that far bit, not until I spend a year dead for tax reasons.
Shang says, is it penis shaped? Well, it probably is the way they're sniggering. I'm sorry that this is dropping. Obviously, if it continues, then we'll just stop, you know. And I can just cut this end bit off.
We'll be there soon. It should be really obvious now, but
well, I'm sorry, it's not. Oh, that was a weird black hole, wasn't it? It's not obvious to me. I'm sorry. I must be thick as shit.
No, it wasn't coming up before. It's coming up now.
now you can see the stars starting to move.
Yeah. I'm going to stand up for this one because it looks like the one I'm going to have to stand up for. So let me turn that camera off. And let me turn that camera on. And let's stand up.
It's a bit of gravitational lensing going on.
Chris, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. That is absolutely awesome. Chris has just donated. Thank you very much, mate. That is awesome.
You might actually also want to try and get into a fighter position.
Oh, what? Sorry, better position.
No, get into the position to launch a fighter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Chris. I do appreciate that. When someone donate, oh, it's gone again.
Just now. Just
Gone again.
now.
It's gone again. Why is it doing that?
We'll wait a moment.
Why is it doing that? Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
We need to do a lot of shame here around this thing.
Making you do a loop of shame. Yeah, when someone donates, it's really hard to say thank you and sort of get across to you that I genuinely, appreciate it without just keep saying thank you. So yeah, appreciate that, Chris. It all goes back into the channel, you know that. Right, send me another bloody request.
Send me another. Actually, it's picture right back in, it seems, but
That's a good point, Camo. He's saying maybe you relog, possibly. Is that
I'm
worth
actually-
doing quickly while I sit in the cockpit of the Cobra?
Well, I'm not dropping out, so is it worth me coming out?
I'm actually going to. What we could first do is I could try disbanding the thing because I'm trying to kick Jason from the crew. It's not letting me now. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, disband it and then just join us in again, isn't it? Yeah. I love this cockpit on the Cobra. I think it's one of my favourites. Really cool.
disbanding the crew.
I'm going to have a little sip of tea while we're doing that. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Absolutely awesome. More cockpit views.
I think I got a 50 credit fine from Jason shooting his weapons in the Gnosis.
I saw that at the end, Soren. As the black hole shot up, I saw the lens disturbance. Yeah, you're totally right.
Oh,
Yeah,
not wing,
relog,
not wing, not
refresh
wing.
jumps, yeah. Anyone else think that Cobra looks like a little puddle jumper? It's brilliant. It really is. Yeah, it is cool.
Incoming telepresence request.
Right, we got that. Here we go. Just going to finish this tea. No, the mic was because I moved the headphones, Shang, that was all. To have a cup of tea. Oh, I'm sitting on the other side now. How cool is that? Yeah, I want to stay here because it's nice and different, yeah.
I have farted in that seat a few times, though.
You farted in that seat. Oh my god, you have as well. You dirty bastard. Are you coming in? Because you're not in so far.
Let's try 'em. I reckon your seat's dodgy.
It's the seat, yeah, definitely. I'll put a whoopee cushion on that one. Oh, that's cool. Seeing it from this angle, that's nice. It's like we've done a shotgun, isn't it? You can have it there on the way back. Yeah, it says you're connecting up the top. I'm really
Now you
hoping
can-
this. Yes, I can. Yeah, the black hole. Now, tell me a black.
I'm gonna jump in actually.
Oh my god. Oh right, so is that actually what a black hole? I've never been to one. Yeah. Oh, look at that. As I move the camera, is that meant to be doing that?
Yes, it's meant to be doing that. That's gravitational lensing in action.
So can we go anywhere near that, or is that it? Is this it?
You can go a bit near.
You can't go into it though.
I've got a complement of fighters if you want to try out.
Yeah. Where's Scarab? Let's get in. Scarab, are you coming in? It says you're connecting.
Yeah, it says it's connected to mine.
All right. That is awesome. Right, yeah, let's come on, I've got to have a little look at this. I'm a little bit scared.
It's going to reload.
Yeah. Right, I'm deploying.
Wow, for a moment there, it had a effect on the stream, it seemed.
Oh, I love the cockpit on this. Look at that. That is really weird. It's weird, isn't it?
Let's try and get you back in here, Scott.
So what happens if I go too close? I just die.
I'm not sure.
I'm thinking I'm going to try it. I love that effect. It's literally, as you look at it, it just goes weird.
I think you might be tethered to my ship, so...
Yeah.
And we are about 40 kilometers, or 45 kilometers out, so... The first time I approached this visitor beacon, I was quite scared.
God, I travelled for ages forward. I didn't realise how
Okay,
far I
I'm in.
went.
I think you cannot travel much further than
Yeah.
distance from the ship.
It's cool.
Can you chuck us an invite?
Yeah, will do.
How weird is that? You know that thing that I told you about ages ago in Project Cars, Scarab? You know when I get that sort of ding 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 ding, that feedback? It's just started on my thrusters. Listen. How weird is that? Luckily, I'm not flying much tonight, so that shouldn't annoy you.
What do you mean on your thrusters?
When I use the thrusters, I get like a weird feedback. Tell me if you can hear it in the stream. I'm going to do it now.
Well,
It's almost like the best way I can describe it. It's quiet in a room, and you get a little bouncing ball and just bounce it really on the table. Just go dun 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 dun.
What's in that tea?
How? Try it. Is it on the screen? Someone else tell me if you can hear it or not. Yeah. Oh yeah. They can hear it, and I get that sometimes. It's weird. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I'm going to come in because that'll annoy you otherwise. Request cock. Oh no, it says dock. Request dock.
engineer, question for you. If you teabag near a black hole, do your balls get spaghettified?
Until they get bigger. Actually, before I dock, let me just teabag Aecius, because you know one unless you've been teabagged on the stream.
Actually, I know the answer. Yes. Yes. It will get spaghettified.
Teabag the fucker.
Commencing teabagging maneuvers. Slide and glide.
Automated.
Low and slow.
Low and slow. Oh shit, I ate your bloody ship. I'm so sorry. That wasn't intentional. Yeah, how weird is that? Sometimes I get that. I don't get it in 2D, it's only ever in VR. I get that. Even this docking is just so cool. This game is so cool.
I need you to come a bit closer.
Sorry?
I need you to come a bit closer. Starting to cook.
Can you sense the scale of ships in VR, Shang? Actually, from outside, disappointingly, not as much as I thought it was going to be. When earlier on, when we got the, we went to the Canon Research sort of floating station. Yes, I could feel the scale there. Coming up to the outside of the Beluga, I personally don't get the full scale of it. I think Scarab said he did. Do you get the full scale out of it, Scarab, in your mind?
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah, I don't really feel it as much. I don't feel the Titanic size. I mean, it's awesome. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing. But the sense of scale on the ship from the outside doesn't do as much as me than the sense of scale on the inside. That's the only thing I would say.
It might also be that the Beluga is relatively smooth and featureless, so to speak.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really hard to judge. If you were to put it next to an Anaconda and just see...
Yes.
Because I feel the Anaconda might be easier to judge the size of, and if you
Yeah.
see that the Beluga is longer and wider...
Good suggestion though, Camo, about logging out, because I think that's done it.
Did you fly into the black hole?
No, I started getting that weird noise. I didn't want to annoy people on the stream, so I'm
Hey,
sitting.
you pussy.
I was I'm sitting back in the comfort. Right, that was the last destination, wasn't it, Aecius?
Actually, there was a new one. You wanted to visit it.
Oh,
Play on the asteroid base?
yes, of course I do. Yeah, I've been wanting to do that for ages since I heard about such a thing.
I mean, yeah,
Come
if
on.
we don't visit it now, I'm sure we'll visit it at the very latest during our exploration trip. So
Well, I'd like to do it now in VR if it's nearby.
it is nearby.
Then let's do it. I am FUD. Let's get back in. Let's shoot him out of the sky. Can we shoot him?
No, we can't.
No, you can't. That means he can. He just doesn't want to.
You can lay a mine on me.
Yeah, that's basically the best the ship can do, and I'm not
Oh,
sure if they
right,
trigger
yeah.
on his.
Yeah, because you've got it set up for... Yeah. Is this your exploration ship, or is it a
No,
passenger
this
ship?
is my passenger ship.
Okay, yeah. So what do you use for your passenger run, then? Your exploration run?
The Moth, which is my ASP, or
okay.
my DBX.
Yeah.
Most of my exploration so far has been in the Moth, and I will be taking that one out. It's the one I kitted with our last little trip as well, so...
Yeah. Yes, exactly, Chris. Yeah, I want to see it in VR without a doubt. Yeah, it might be
Yeah,
also have
Chris.
to do with how you've set up the spacing between your left and right eye. No, I mean the spacing's fine. No, the spacing's fine. I mean I use it for all sorts of VR games. It's not so much that. Sometimes it's hard to sense, just scale, I suppose. Yeah, for me it doesn't come across on the outside of the ship. It does on the inside. This is huge in here.
Look at the lensing in front of us. Even
Yes, I
moving
like
away
that.
from
It
the
looks
background.
cool, doesn't it? Yeah.
I think now we're actually moving outside of the lensing field, as you can see. It's like normal space is opening up in front of us.
Yeah. Yes, it is. What are you thinking, guys, of the locations we've chosen? Now, I think they've been awesome. So thank you to Aecius for that. Yes, Nick. I mean, the spacing between the eye is done underneath here, so I can literally pull that in and out. I can do that on the fly, as it were. What an amazing evening I've had in your beluga, though. It's been absolutely awesome. Hopefully you've all enjoyed it. If you have, please let me know by leaving a little cheeky like. It does help the stream out afterwards. For example, I did a stream a little while ago. My first days having the PlayStation 4 and the HOTUS, and everyone was really kind on that one. And the views have gone up crazy since it's been uploaded. The views really do help. They really do. So I'd love more people to see this. Purely from a point of view as in, I'm a PlayStation 4 owner. Could this come to my machine? I would love it to come to the PlayStation 4. I really would.
No, Shang, we haven't yet. It was on the long list, but considering that the stream was going to be taking long enough as it is, and Jason wants to keep it short due to the VR, I scrapped it from the short list.
What was that? What location was that?
A neutron star.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have 2 potential ones on the.
We'll definitely be doing this again. I mean, we could do this every now and again, especially as we move around in the universe. Different places, different things happen, different Fargoid stuff. 100%, we'll be doing VR again. 100%.
That's a good point, Shreds, by the way. We could visit that, but I kind of want to keep it short. Shreds mentioned there's also a Majestic class interdictor in this system.
Oh yeah.
We could drop by it if you want.
I don't mind. What's the time? Is it nearly 11? We've been streaming
11.
for 3 hours. How long to get back? It's about an hour to get back, isn't it?
Bit less, probably.
Oh yeah. I say let's do the asteroid base. Let's do a base halfway home, just so again we can get a sense of scale of the stations, and then a landing when we get home.
Right. There's more in this system. There is an Imperial capital ship.
Okay. Then
So,
if it's here, then we might as well do it.
Let's do it.
I'm not going to get out into the fire because look, my thrusters are doing that weird thing again. Very strange. In fact, let me unplug them actually and plug them back in.
What thrusters are you talking about?
My finger thrusters.
You need to calm them down a bit.
Everyone can hear it in the stream. If you listen, you'll be able to hear it. Yeah, I've unplugged it. It's doing the same.
I think Chap mentioned that. What's his name? Rios.
Yeah.
Not sure who mentioned it. Somebody mentioned. It sounds a bit like the Steam big screen thing, so it might actually be a software problem.
Yeah, yeah. Happens every now and again. Sometimes when I do a Project Car stream, it happens with the accelerator and the brake on that one. So yeah, it's very strange. Very strange. It's all good though. It's fine. And that's only in VR as well. Don't get it in 2D.
Is it a sound or a motor?
No, it's a sound. Yeah. Have you got the stream on or?
No.
It literally goes as you press it. Now that is an awesome impression. Please let me know in the chat. That was awesome, wasn't it? That is pretty much it.
Also, Nicole Shabium asked, Would it be possible to stream in 3D mode like you can with uploading movies for 3D capable screens and headsets?
Yes, yes, it is. I could put it in double I. Obviously, people coming into the stream would be thinking, what is going on? But if you have got Google Cardboard or something like that, yes, I could in the future do a very short stream for people that want to experience what it could possibly look like, left and right eye. If you've got Google Cardboard, you can watch it on your phone. Yes, good idea. I'll see if anyone else is interested in that.
I've just ended up in the driving seat.
Oh yeah, that's a small bug. Never mind that.
What, you're actually in the driving seat?
Yeah, it's a visual bug. I think this is also my first Majestic class in real.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Right, unfortunately, you're going to have to put up with that little noise, so please excuse me, because I do want to go and have a look at this. It looks fucking awesome. But yeah, this little noise here. Oh, what?
Careful with this exclusion zone.
Hang on, that's glitching out. That's going all over the place. The ship is literally glitching. Let me see if I can...
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, I had a that ship. I've had it glitching a moment. Now it's stable for me. But
Is it glitching for you, Scarab?
Yes, it is. I am gonna be sick.
What, because of the spinning in front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall
there's
I...
something weird going on here. I mean, I saw it glitch a bit when I came in, but it seemed fine now. But
I'm going to deploy...
look at the stars, Soren. Don't look at Scab. Don't look at the ship. Look at the stars.
look, look at the moon.
I'm looking at my groin, if that's all right.
I'm going to deploy it. I'm going to deploy, just see whether it resets it. If it does, you do the same, Scarab. No, it's not. No, it's fucked.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, let's go back. That was a shame.
Actually,
it
shows
looked
it.
awesome.
Yeah, it looks awesome on my screen. I'll make a screenshot for. Oh, wrong one.
It's just literally glitching out all over the place. Yeah, let's get back in.
It's a weird visual glitch.
But going back to the sense of scale, obviously this does look huge. There's no question about the hugeness. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It just doesn't look Titanic size to me. But it doesn't detract anything from it. It looks amazing. I suppose it's because there's nothing, you know, if you could put a building next to it, of course you'd instantly get the size, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Fighter retreat sequence initiated.
Oh, my thrusters, the noise has gone now. Oh, weird. How weird. I've just deployed a heatsink for absolutely no reason. I love this bit. Look at that. Look. So cool.
Huh. Nicole thinks it's just the sound of the engines on the.
Paper bag to the left, Scarab, Camo says. Right. Yeah, let's go. Let's get out of here because it is distracting in VR. Are you alright, Scarab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scarab, are you in a fighter?
I am.
If you return to the ship immediately, I can have my NPC bring the fighter back.
Aecius is gone. There's no one at the helm.
Alright, no, he's there for me.
I'm here.
We're go for automated retrieval, Commander.
He's naked,
Coming in.
admittedly, but he's in his 20s. He's alright. He's entitled. And he's got a beard, so... So the rumour goes. I don't want to know any more than that, Aecius, alright? I don't want to know.
Let's have a little look at the capital ship.
Does it stop spinning on your senses?
No.
Yeah, that's fine. Look at that. What a beauty.
No, it's not for me. Oh god, now I'm feeling sick.
I need one of them.
Let's get to my design.
Docking sequence initiated.
So we're going to the asteroid base next?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one I want to see. I've been wanting that for a long time. Ever
It's a
since I
pity
knew it.
this one is bugging out for you.
Yes, that is a shame, because that would have been nice to have a look around there. And my thruster noise plug has gone as well.
YouTube videos of these things just don't do them justice, but I
Yeah.
think that goes for all the capital ships you need to experience them in game.
Yes,
to
yeah,
really,
definitely, yeah.
As for the 1,000 points, yeah, paint job for a ship. I'd say save them up until you are a bit sure about yourself. No point buying paint jobs for the Sidewinder if you're never gonna fly a Sidewinder again.
Envy. Is the bouncing of a teabag. He's teabagging his own ship. That's what he's doing. Oh god, we actually got into a teabag. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I do appreciate it. I'd love it if you left me a little cheeky like. That'd be awesome. And if you want more VR streams of Elite and generally Elite and lots of other stuff, feel free to subscribe. I don't know if you're all regulars. If you're not chatting, say hello in the chat. We'll all say hello to you. We're all a lovely bunch here. Yeah, see you later, Joe. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. And if you feel generous, chuck a little share on it. I mean, I'm sure your parents would love to see it, you know. Your friends, your family, your aunts, your cousins. With a tagline, check this out. Is it going to make too much of a difference if you leave your ship here, Aecius, or?
Well, it means that we'll be in Maya. The thing is, you know, I can bring this ship back to Flak.
Yeah. Because I'm just thinking stream-wise, after the asteroid base, I think we're pretty done, really. And it's getting on for 11 anyway. Phone line 1-800 teabag, yeah, definitely, yeah. I've always been fascinated by that on it in America. You know where they go like 1-800 something. How do you type in teabag if it was going to be that? Weird.
You know the little. I suspect it's, you know how every phone has the
3 letters on each one.
The 3 letters on each one.
Yeah, it's probably that on it. Yeah. I suppose it's an easy way of remembering the last number, isn't it? So 100, and then you just I love the blue. It looks awesome. You still here, Scarab?
Yeah.
You feeling funny still?
I'm alright. The glass on this side is definitely dirtier than that side.
It's the breath. It's just breath.
How's that sea? Is it still a bit wet?
I don't know if it's wet or just crusty. I don't know. I don't know what you've been doing in there. Right, let's get up. Let's get up on the other camera and have a bit of a walk around. Stretch the old legs.
I'm going to be in trouble with the janitors at Naganjan again, aren't I?
The janitors. Oh god. Like they're a thing. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look here. That's just awesome. Oh, this one's D1 as well. You can get access to your GIMP from this side as well. That bit up there just looks like the most awesome projector. I think you've got like 100-foot screen that projects when you're you're on your long super cruises. This really does feel like you're standing in a ship. But... Who's that? Is that Paulius?
I am. No, it's just an NPC.
Yeah. That looks awesome as well. Let's put the other other camera back on.
Whoa.
Well, Shang, he has been looking forward to it, especially with VR.
South Kruger, Alpha Echo Charlie. This is flight control. Please note that
Jason's not ready for what?
For the, they think you're not, or Shang thinks you're not ready for CQC.
All right. Probably not. No, he's right. I'll give it a go though, because it's not gonna. Look at this. Look, I've been wanting to see this. It's an actual base inside an asteroid. Oh my god. That is awesome. See, now you're getting the scale. When you put an object against something, you get better scale. Look, now I can see the scale. You certainly see the scale of that asteroid base. Look at it, look. And how tiny we are through the slot.
Barsom is actually going to do some work on his own game, so he's not in this system.
Oh, this just looks awesome. That is really cool coming in.
This base has me a bit nervous. These bases have a lot of things sticking out that should come in.
Oh god, that looks good, doesn't it, Scarab?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, look at the inside. See, look at it now. You're getting scale. Oh, this just looks fucking awesome. That is brilliant, isn't it? Oh my god, the work they've done there. Fucking hell, that is brilliant. Oh, I just felt a bit of sickness there.
Sorry.
That's alright. That is awesome, isn't it, Scarab?
I need to get my fighter out and fire around this.
Yeah, that is so cool. That, oh,
Oh,
he's
he's teabagging.
teabagging. Yes, yes, Aecius is teabagging. I fucking
People
love
say
it.
the belugas hardly don't land. Ladies and gentlemen, I just teabagged him one.
Oh look, you got someone coming out there. Oh, this is special. This is fucking special. Look at the detail they've put in here.
Look at the doors. The little doors in the ladder.
The ladder.
Stairs. On the wall in front of us.
Thing is a pain in the ass to land, but
Oh, the stairs. Oh my god. Yeah. Wow. That's blown me. That is. That's.
I should
fucking-
actually get a screenshot of this thing in third person now.
Yeah, that is special. That is. I love that. That is fucking cool. My god, I love this game. What are you thinking of that, guys? Yeah. Yeah, Nicole. I'm unsure if Scarab sounds impressed or recovering from feeling ill.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Oh, buffering at the best moment. Sorry, Shane. Hello, Warlock. Sorry I didn't say hello to you. I'm missing a few people in the chat today. My chat isn't up to standard where I'll catch everyone and talk to everyone. I do apologise for that. This is really cool. Has this got all features available? What about a shipyard? I doubt it's got a shipyard, is it?
Let's have a look. See, I don't think they do, but
Oh god, even the hangar looks fucking awesome. Stargazer. Absolutely love this.
oh dear, did I accidentally press the launch button? I accidentally
might have
pressed the
done.
launch button.
Oh god, that's alright. It's all cool. Let's get going. Look at the slot. Look. Oh my god.
Well, that's
this
alright
game.
because we get the fighters out without you getting a. Look at the. Oh, look at that down there.
on.
Awesome.
Dispatching
What is it?
Go to station services for more information, Commander.
Aecius.
Ship route
Yeah,
is
sorry.
restrict speed until clear of the station.
Flight assist was off for some reason.
Do not obstruct landing pads, Commander.
That's one of the most interesting, awesome bases I've seen, without a doubt.
We can fly now without you getting a docking in fact, something because.
Well, we
doesn't
can have a look
apply to
around there, can
fighters.
we? Can we have a look around the base?
I think we need to go outside of the firing zone before the no
Yeah.
firing zone before you can.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think you can get close enough.
Yeah. Got a PS4 HOTUS coming tomorrow after watching the other stream. Oh, thank you, Dave. Yeah, welcome, mate. Welcome. We're just doing we're doing a bit of VR tonight, and it's going absolutely awesome. I'm having a great time. Here we go. Here we go. Could I get through the slot, or would I get shot down?
You will probably get shot down.
No, you can get through the slot.
Also, you're giving me fines that way?
Don't worry about
No,
fines.
you shouldn't do. You shouldn't get any fines at all.
Don't worry about that,
No.
Aecius. It's worth it. Come on, it's worth
Also, I might get fined for your behaviour.
it. For your
Any
benefit.
fines you incur, I incur.
Trust me, you won't get any fines. But he's nicked my bloody fighter and it's bugged out.
Oh, what do you mean I nicked your fire? I just went into one. Look at this asteroid base. Look, oh, I'm so sorry, Scarab. I mean, weird noises back on the thruster, so I won't be long. I'm literally going to go
I think that's probably the ship itself, maybe.
No, that's my weird noise, yeah. Oh god, that just
I
looks...
think we picked the same one.
I think that's called your voice, Jason. Don't worry about it. It's
What, that
perfectly
weird
normal.
sound? Oh,
Yeah.
you horrible bastard. Yeah, forget that weird noise. I've got a bit of a software glitch going on somewhere. Just forget that. Forget that and enjoy the view, because this looks the bollocks.
Soren, you're absolutely right. Next time I'll just store the fighter bay before I take these two out.
Oh, there's no need for that.
Disconnected.
What's
Out with that, good job.
What is going to happen to me when I go through the slot? I'm almost scared to do it.
Nothing.
I mean, they're not going to want a fighter turning up. Surely there's got to be something against that.
You'll probably get the same warning everybody else gets.
You don't. You get
Can
nothing.
you get close enough?
Can I have another invite, please?
Yeah, sure.
Here we go. Here we go, lads. Come on.
Let's have a look.
You know what I'm going to do,
And-
don't you?
Now it does, but
Oh, this just honestly is this is one of the best experiences in VR. Coming into the inside of the asteroid. You know what I'm going to do.
I lost my connection on my iPad. So... Oh, you can get in there.
Telepresence crew member connected.
Teabag the fucker.
Commencing teabagging maneuvers. Slide and glide, low and slow.
Who says I ain't ready for CQC? You see that manoeuvre? Fucking hell, look. Boosting through the slot as well.
Yeah, Nicole, it is possible. Depending on using the Steam version or not, either the Steam verification or the launcher verification will work.
That was fun. Yeah, that was really cool. That's the sort of thing I'd want as a desktop wallpaper. Awesome.
Check this out.
Are you hanging out with your wang out again? Check this out.
Look at all
What-
this molten shit going on. Come on.
I'm coming. Are you inside?
Yep.
I'm coming back in then. God, you're a bad influence, Scarab.
Yes, he is.
Isn't he?
Come on.
I mean,
Okay.
these last few streams, it looked like you were going to be completely responsible for all this, Jason. But I have to give it to you. He is a bad influence.
Oh, I can't actually. Oh no, I can. Oh, see again. Now I can get the scale. Look how tiny you are. I didn't even expect you. I didn't think you were there, but look how tiny you are. Yeah, that really helps with the scale. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, you can. My god, you can go all down here and everything. Fucking hell. This is just awesome. Oh fucking hell! Look, the scale's just like causing havoc. Teabag the fucker.
Commencing teabagging
We're like
maneuvers.
the most disrespectful
glide,
fucking
low and
visitors they've ever had. Oh, that is really cool, Scarab, because I'm just
Can we get in
watching.
it?
I'm just watching you fly around. What are you trying to do? Where are you? Am I moving because the thing is obviously rotating? Is that why?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you
the
might
rock is
actually.
rotating as well.
Wow.
Because you're not in a ship that's entering, I think these
Yeah.
fighters do not have rotation
Yeah.
that bigger ships have.
Where are we trying to get in, Scarab?
No, it's all right. You can't get in there. I was waiting for someone to go into a dock, and we just sneak in behind them. In fact, no, don't do that! Don't do that!
Sorry, that was an accident.
That's a fine, isn't it? Yeah.
Shut!
Oh shit!
Critical.
Oh,
Thank
fuck.
you, Jason. Thank you.
Who's the bad influence?
I got. Oh, well, what you've had your ship destroyed?
Yes.
What, the whole ship?
Yes.
Oh, you're joking.
No, I'm not joking.
Oh fucking hell! I'm so sorry. Oh
That's
my.
8.7 million down the drain.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I didn't even consider that as a possibility. Oh my god.
Don't shoot in a no-fire zone. All right?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Aecius. That is a genuine sorry and apology. What? Oh fuck. I'm gonna s-
8.7 million.
I'm gonna.
You've been kicked.
Yeah, I was kicked. Yeah. Oh fuck.
That's also all my exploration data for the trip gone.
Yeah.
Oh god. Don't agree, Scarab in the corner. I'm so sorry. I didn't even know that would happen. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it, would I? At the end of the trip, I wouldn't have done it. Oh my god.
Don't fire in a no-fire zone.
Oh dear. I don't know what to say next, really. Has anyone got any idea in the chat what I could possibly say next to make it?
Well, thank you for joining us.
So-
And here's the next stream.
Has anyone got any options, the words I could use now to sort of end this stream any other way than just like, oops, my internet went, and just pulling the plug? Oh, fucking hell.
Nah,
At least you're
it
laughing.
happens, but seriously, that's like, I didn't even stand a chance in the sense that I was basically, it's like bounty connected. Oh, they're out of here, boost, and it's
Oh my
boom,
god.
gone beluga.
Get on your knees. Soren says get on your knees. Great ending. That is the ending, really, isn't it? I mean, that is the ending, isn't it? Down on your knees. Even Sleepy's telling me to get on my knees. Aecius, that is a genuine. That's a genuine apology. That is proper. I didn't even consider that would happen. I'm messing around with Scarab there. I didn't even consider that was an option. And you know that because I don't know that much about the game. I'm so sorry. Fucking hell. And didn't he sound angry to start with, Scarab? He sounded really pissed off, didn't he? Luckily, he's laughing. Oh god, Shreds is away from keyboard. Oh god. I'd laugh, but I feel so bad for Aecius. Oh my god.
Oh dear, no. You killed Mr. Norton.
God, I've killed your geezer as well. Was he doubling up as your gimp?
No, it's my NPC fighter. I had him on board because
Oh god.
now I get
Aecius,
killed with him on board. Oh dear.
God, what can I do to make it better? I'm just sitting in my.
He had a stupid name anyway. You need a new one.
What, you named him, Mr. Norman?
No, Mr. Norton was his name. Tracy Norton.
Tracy
Oh.
Norton, and it was a geezer, so you need a new one.
I'm just calling that part of it collateral get damage. That part of it is. I mean, Shreds has come in. He was away from keyboard. What the fuck's happened? Oh god, expensive BJ, Aecius, Soren says. 8.7 million. I'm gonna have to do something. It's like I'm just sitting here in the dashboard of my Cobra, just sort of like wishing I could. If I rewind the stream, does that rewind time in real life?
No, sadly it doesn't.
Aecius, what an end to the stream. I don't know whether to laugh or cry or just pull my internet out now and just pretend it never happened.
Can I just make one little suggestion?
Go
right?
on.
If you go into the options, turn off firing deploys hard points. That way
Okay.
you can't have expensive mistakes. all right?
Yes, yeah. Pro tip. Right, I think that's the end of the stream. All head to Discord so you can spank me. All right. You'll need to receive swollen goods. Right, that's the end, everyone. I can't believe it's ended like this. I don't know whether it's funny or whether it's just. That is an odd
In
definition.
hindsight, it is kind of funny, but you know, I can take the hit. It's not as if that's half my money gone in one blow, but still, it's.
Mr. Nika says
it isn't cheap either.
He's gonna download the stream and keep it. Oh god, right. Yeah, it is a good note to end on, and I know I'm saying this to you genuinely, genuinely, Aecius. I'm sorry. Right, thank you, Aecius. Thank you for taking us to some of the best sites in the game. We'll definitely do this again. A drama movie with a. We should think of a clickbait title, but that actually isn't clickbait. It does actually happen. Oh my god, I've got terrible. Look at the Oculus face you get if you wear it for this amount of time. Look, 'cause I've got fucking sunburn. Oh god. Right. Thank you, Scarab. For,
No, thank you.
and thank you, Aecius. And I'm sure everyone in the chat is going
Thank
to
you,
thank you as well.
Jason.
Yeah, thank
Thanks
you.
a lot.
I'm so sorry. Rather than just keep saying I'm sorry, I'm going to go and I'll see you next time.